if you have a look at that, you'll understand where we're going today. I'm emotional because I like not judging, no judging. I'm just emotional. Okay. Do this together. Otherwise she'll run away and hide from me. Hello my beautiful fur family, Kylie the groomer and Coco, a wildly matted dog that we are going to groom. Hello. Hopefully. We're going to give it a go.
Is it really that bad?
I don't know. We're just going to wing it.
I reckon you've groomed her before.
I don't know. That's what's really hard.
From memory she has fleas last time.
Hi Coco.
If it's the Coco that I know of.
So she's pretty keen to get out of here. Coco.
She might need to do a poop.
Maybe. Come on, baby. Good girl. Hi, Coco. Good girl, Coco.
Oh, wow.
Come on, baby.
Calm down, you.
Good girl. Out you come. Come on. Good girl, Coco. Hi. Wow. Who's a cute baby?
Nervous.
Yeah, you might need to just back it up. Come on. Good girl. Good girl, Coco. It's okay. Alright, I'll move that out of the way for you. Don't bite my fingers.
Come on.
Come on.
Come here.
Good girl.
Oh, you're beautiful.
I really do feel like I've groomed her before. Come here, Cokie.
No, I don't think you have groomed her before.
Come on, little piggy. I'm calling her little piggy because she looks like a guinea pig.
She looks like a little guinea pig.
Hi, Coco. Don't let her go that way. Hi. Kira, you're not helping.
Wow,
Coco.
look at you.
Oh my goodness. Come on.
She's so cute.
Come on, Coco. Don't touch her.
I'm
That
not
is
touching
painful. I touched her and she was like, nope. Coco.
Oh, yes, she's on
baby.
edge.
Come on. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to coax her over nice and slow. Coco. Coco.
What's your story, Coco?
Come on. Okie dokie. See how we go. Come on. Not that way. Not that way.
Right,
Come on out.
I'll
No,
stay
stay
here.
there. You're fine. Just don't move.
Going upside down.
Good girl, Coco. Good girl. Yeah, that's my little grooming loop. I'll put it on for you. Come here. Can I pat you, darling? You're right in a corner and I just don't enjoy doing that to you. I'm really sorry. I'm already vibing that I'm not actually going to be able to do this groom.
It's on her face.
Come on. Come on. Because I can't even get this loop on her. Here you go. Good girl. Good girl. Don't move. Just stay where you are, please.
I'm just trying to
Good girl. Okie dokie.
get out of your way.
Okay. 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 Good girl. We
Alright.
have a Coco. Oh my goodness, I crashed.
Guys, check this out.
Okay. We have a little Coco. Hi, Coco. May I give you pets, darling? I'm so sorry. Oh. So I really feel like she just needs to go and get sedated. I'm so sad for her. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I cry
you're
when
not
I
going to
do
be able
these
to do her
grooms.
face at all. You can't. There's no way you'd be able to get clippers near her face.
We'll just go slow and see what we can do for her first.
But, okay, she's not as bad as Gizmo.
Okay.
But it depends on her temperament. Because Gizmo was really, he had like a major mat on his face
Yeah.
that we just couldn't get off.
Hands.
But she doesn't have that. She's got it on her, so it's not on her cheek,
So
on her eye.
yeah. I don't know. Let's start with just getting her secured first. She was not keen on me putting my grooming loop on her, but I didn't want to pick her up without having head control. It's okay, Papa. So she's got a lot of matting that is going to be painful for her. If I can get her head in here, I will be in a lot better position to make this work. This matting is going to be so painful for her.
Does that make that loop bigger? The one you put over her head?
I've only got one hand and I don't want you to put your hands in. I'll just go slow for her. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You never know, she might actually just be afraid,
some dogs
but not bite.
Some dogs just do okay as well. Don't forget that. Some dogs are like, you are helping me. She's not melting down, not yet, but this mat here is going to be a big problem for me.
Can we give her a toy now to reassure her a little
Are you
bit?
serious right
Well,
now?
I'm just saying, it's just something to...
No,
she might
Mama.
connect with the little toy.
No, we're not going to go down that path. Okay, so just if you have a look at that, you'll understand where we're going today. I'm emotional because not judging, no judging. I'm just emotional because this poor little puppet, and yeah.
How does a dog get like that though? That's what I don't understand.
I don't know. Hi, baby. Okay, I'm here to help you today, alright? That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna help you as best I can, my little love, and I'm so sorry that you have to go through this today.
So we're gonna have a problem when the owner for the other puppy gets here.
What?
The doorbell's gonna ring off, so...
Cut this off now.
Is that stuck on? Jammed in the mats?
Everything's just gonna be slow and steady.
At least you can get a muzzle on it. With Gizmo you couldn't because it was on the side of his face.
So for now the muzzle's just loosely gonna go under here. It's not gonna offer me too much protection, but I need to get this matting off the back of her neck before anything else, I think.
So those who are watching at home, we're doing this on a live stream as well.
Okay.
So some of our live stream
I know, Kay, I'm so sorry. Kay said that you have a heart and you just want to get a toy for her. It's so true.
No, but I'm just thinking to distract
I
her
know.
from...
I don't think that this dog has probably ever had a toy, my love. Sorry, I did
Well,
not
that's something
answer you.
special then, isn't it?
I did not answer you very nicely. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a bit mean, wasn't it, Kay?
Sorry. I'm under stress, man. I'm under so much stress right now. I need to not get hurt myself, but I need to not hurt this dog. And everything I'm about to do to this dog, I'm doing it to this dog. It's going to hurt her.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Trying to get that muzzle off.
Okay, let's relax. You're okay. I'm gonna help you. Alright? I'm gonna help you. That's what we're here for. Okay? I just need you to try and trust me. I know that's really hard to do. This my clippers. They do clippy clips.
Use the
It's alright.
electric ones, they're quieter.
I don't think that that's going to make a difference, unfortunately.
I reckon it will. Me personally.
Okay, pumpkin. Perhaps we'll give it a go. But I think the cable's probably going to give me more grief than anything. Hello. Okay.
Starting a body.
Yeah. So she is not tightly
least you'll get
secured
something
here either. We've got a 10. The reason why I wanted to get those ones off is so I can properly muzzle her.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's going to be fleas as well, which is just totally going to ruin my day. But here we go.
Wacky didn't have fleas when we did Wacky, and he was like the worst we've ever done. So that must feel incredible.
I just hope that she can try to trust me and relax as best as possible. And I know people get cranky with me when I cry when I do these dogs, so I will tell you I want to. I just want to cry for this dog. That might be my other dog's owner, and I'll be back in a minute, you guys. if it is.
Keep going. Cat walking past.
Could just be the cat. So I don't know how much of this groom we're going to get done. No idea.
You're alright, you're doing really well so far. I'm just making sure that I don't move around too much.
Yeah, try not to distract her. Considering
Oh my
how
God.
painful we know this is for dogs.
Where's my phone?
Why?
I'm glad it's inside.
Can you
If my phone rings.
look at what you're doing?
Yeah, right.
Oh, if your phone rings,
If my phone rings.
I would definitely beat you up later tonight.
What sort of beating up?
Not the friendly kind.
Bedroom type beating up?
No.
Alright, no, just checking. Just thought I'd confirm that.
Oh, you guys, she's just so little and tiny, and it's winter and she's going to be cold. Do we have any coats we can give her?
A coat.
Yeah,
Well, we still got the bed.
we do have some beds. We do. There's one in there.
Pam gave us that ages ago.
Before I give this dog back, will you just run to Kmart and get a coat for me?
A little coat.
Yeah.
Where's Kmart?
Just at the plaza.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Target.
It used to be Target.
Or Target.
Target, baby? No, yeah. It's okay, hunky punky.
Can you give her a little scratch?
No.
Oh, you reckon she'd be a bit sore?
We're just going really slow and gentle
Yeah,
and no
But I'm just
crazy
saying,
movements.
if she feels that,
There you
she'll feel
go.
how amazing it feels.
There,
And then be
little
like,
rubbles.
yeah,
How's that?
She'll be like, oh, that's so good. No one has scratched me there for a long time.
Okay. She's trying to trust me, you guys. She's really trying. She's leaning to me for comfort now. You're okay. I know. I'm so sorry, Pumpkin. I'm gonna help you as best I can. I know that's not nice. Hi. Hi, baby. Hello, darling. I'm here to help you, okay? We're gonna do this together and you will be just fine. You're gonna be so okay.
Guys, these dogs are
Alright.
like few and far between, I'll tell you what, because we just don't get that in Australia.
I know that looks really nasty where I'm holding her, you guys. Oh, shoot. Sorry.
You're right.
Sorry. Just trying to. I'm so sorry. Come here now.
Could have a pulling.
Yeah, I
Pulling
just
them
don't
out
really
or
know where to
something,
hold
yeah.
her from. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so
Was it
sorry.
underneath or what?
Just trying to get this is under her arm and stuff. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. She's so little and she's tucking up into like a little ball. I just can't get a good angle to actually get underneath everything and hold her securely. What are you, a Yorkie? She's a little Yorkie, you reckon,
It's a
guys?
little Yorkie, yeah.
How's our angle for
She's
that
such a
one?
cute little pup.
For our live stream.
Anybody want to adopt a little Yorkie?
No, she has a family. That's what's so sad
So
about
what's-
this.
What's the deal with that though?
I don't know. It's somebody has recognised and brought the dog in. That's what we're gonna go with here. We know that she's owned by an elderly person, and unfortunately, this is so common. I set up where we are in a live stream at the same time as doing this video. If you have elderly people in your life, help them out. Keep an eye on their pets, because it's very likely that the actual elderly person themselves is not really doing that as well as they used to. I know that's hanging there and I don't want it to be, but she seems content in this position, so I'm just going to keep going. I'd like to stop and cut it off with scissors or something like that, but while the dog is content and the blade is not too hot. Oh, can you change that? Do you know how to do that?
Change your blade
Yeah.
to a 10.
Yes, please.
What do we have here? This little one? Is it a little one?
Sorry? It
This
just
one?
says, yeah, it says 10 on
10.
it.
Okay, turn it on.
I can't. Just let go for a second.
Okay. How are you going to do it that way?
Yep.
Go.
Thank you,
Oh,
sir.
teamwork. Did you guys see that?
Kay wants to come and get her. I know.
Kylie's got 3 arms. 4 arms, one holding the camera too.
Skills, baby. She is super duper trying to trust me, so you know we might get somewhere here today.
She's actually, yeah, doing really well.
She's really trying to just tolerate it because she knows that I'm trying to help her. Well, at least that's what I think.
That's going to get real heavy though on it. You can't really do anything about it.
She's very... Can you just check? No, you can't, can you? I can smell smells, and I don't know if it's this dog or if Kira's done poopies over there. But I don't want Kira to walk in poopies if she did poopies. You can't, so it's just this dog here, or it's you.
It could be just me. I do have coffee breath.
Oh, it could be coffee. It could be. So legs are always really awful for these dogs. So I'm gonna not use those scissors because those are my very good scissors.
It's not even getting through. There's no tail in there, is there?
No. Sorry, mate. We're gonna leave that.
You nearly had it.
No, it's got ages to go.
Isn't it weird that we just literally just talked about this just like a few days ago?
It was just yesterday. It was literally yesterday I was talking about it.
But if we end up with a matted dog, what are we even going to do?
So far, I'm okay. I just had a look and there's 67 people watching us right now. And I hope you guys are on the edge of your seat the way I am. Okay, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I know you were very content there. We're going to go this way now, okay? Just try to...
Is that a bruise there, do you reckon?
Ah,
It's actually, it goes all the way down here, all there. I'm not going to touch it.
The hot water's not on my bath.
Okay.
She's going to need a nice hot bath after this. Sorry, sweetheart. Oh, we got something off there. Just need some blood flow back in my arm.
Because you've been holding her. Yeah.
Barbie says she definitely thinks she knows and is really trying to be calm. And she said, I'm so good with special needs doggies. She's really trying. And
I haven't seen any fleas yet.
no.
But you can see bruises here.
Yeah,
and then
that's...
there.
Oh, yeah, that is bruising. I think you're right there, my
And
love.
here as well, under. So it goes around.
I do take these particular grooms very seriously, and it's such an emotional drain for me because I feel like I'm literally just soaking up all of the pain and discomfort that I know this dog is in. I do that to myself. I know I do, but I can only imagine how uncomfortable this is for her, and mentally what she's going through, thinking why, like, how is this happening to me and why do I have to go through this, and not being able to understand that I'm trying to help her. I hope that she really does know that, and that's why she's being so calm. And that happens every now and again. These dogs, they just get it. Okay, sweetheart. Okay. It's okay. I know, I'm so sorry.
She's so little.
She's tiny. I'm whispering. I always whisper when I have little dogs.
Yeah, you got the boots on.
Yeah. When it breaks my heart, it really does. Is that happy tail wags,
So-
or is that I'm about to bite you tail wags?
Sorry guys, you can't see, but you'll see when we repost the video.
She had tail wags. I don't know what sort of tail wags those were. Oh, sweetie, it's okay. I got you, baby. It's okay. Oh,
Is it?
it's just
I think
sad.
it's kind of a tail. Look, oh, yeah, look, the tail's wagging.
It's okay. I'm just trying to cut this off for you so that foot is not as heavy.
Is that I'm gonna?
So her foot is literally connected to her butthole, you guys. Can you see how thick this is here? The matting, it's
Yeah,
about
like
this
that.
thick, you guys. She's wagging her tail. She is, and I don't know if it's some dogs do it before they bite you.
Before they rip your head off.
She's very nervously waiting to see what it is. She is trying to wag her tail, right? I'm sorry, honey. I know that hurts. Her tail's really bruised, you guys. Okay, slow and steady, honeykins. We got this. Alright, we've got this. I'm gonna get this tail out of here.
I've got to say though, that Grooming Safest Harness has made this job
I love
easier
Grooming
for
Safest
you.
Harness. If you're a groomer, guys, get onto it.
This has... That is crazy. Okay guys, we're selling this, auctioning this off on eBay right now for
It's okay, baby.
highest bidder.
It's okay.
It is a, it can be a hat.
I don't think that's a happy waggle, you guys.
No, that's not a happy waggle, is it?
It's okay,
Oh,
honey.
is she growing?
No.
I'm on edge.
I'm on edge because that's not a happy waggle.
Hello.
Okay.
no.
It's okay, honey. I got
I'm
you.
trying to work out if you're a happy doggy or not.
No, let's
Not
not.
a happy doggy. She's not happy at all.
I know I touched your little
Hello,
tail and I'm
Munchkin.
so sorry about that. I don't know how I'm going to groom out that tail. Okay.
Yeah. Poor little thing.
Kira's over there making a racket.
How is this even a thing, you know? What is that doggy doing?
She's panting.
Get off the cage. Get off
She's
the
just
cage.
panting.
You're dribbling everywhere. What are you doing? You just got groomed. You had your turn, okay, Kira?
I'm sorry, baby. I know that
Can you-
hurts. Her tail's so bruised.
Oh, look, I gotta give this dog a toy or something.
Let's
To
just
keep
come
it
over
quiet.
here and don't worry
It's
about it.
being...
That's what happens when you work in a salon with dogs and there's more than one dog.
Gonna give this Kira a cat.
I do love that cat. It's very cute.
Okay, here. You have that.
I don't think
And
she's gonna
can you
stop
please
making
be
noise.
quiet?
She can take her toy.
Don't squeak it, alright? You're gonna make the baby on it. She might need a poop.
The legs I'm actually going to try and get her in the sling for because I will have both of my hands free to wrangle her. And I will try and wrangle a little bit off this tail. If we can't, same thing, we'll put her in the sling.
Kay Butterbell says that's a happy tail.
You think? I find it so hard to tell sometimes.
Well, she was looking at me. Would you be happy to see me?
I love seeing you. Oh my god, I thought she was going to bite me.
You're so on edge. You're so jumpy.
What is the dog's name? It's
Coco.
Coco.
No, we've not done Coco before.
Not this
I thought we
Coco.
had.
Not this Coco. So she does not like me holding her head, but possibly because it is just painful. There is so much going on here.
So guys, keep your eye out because this thumbnail is worthy of the grey one. I do a grey thumbnail when we get the really mistreated doggies.
Are you guys sure you think that's a happy wag? I disagree. These scissors.
Okay, so we're using scissors that have, little pink scissors have blunt tips on them.
She is trying so hard to be understanding right now.
Sorry,
She
the
really
view's not the
is.
best, guys, but we're doing a different video. So
Do you want to bring it around this way or no?
no, it's okay. But the live stream can't really see the face. But I might bring the camera around.
I'm not working in any one area, so that'll make it difficult for you guys. I'm just going to work on whatever I can as I go.
I'm moving really slowly around.
Yeah, slow and quiet, and just calm.
Now, Kira, you be quiet. You've got your cat. Oh. So Kira is not crate trained.
No. How's that? You can see a bit now.
She's still waggling her tail. She's been groomed before. She would have had to have been. You can't have a dog like this and not have it groomed.
Yeah, I know, but there's a difference between regular grooming and this is a procedure to have this level of matting removed. This is definitely a procedure. can't believe this is in the middle of a live stream.
Yeah,
for a
even
start.
Blair says she doesn't think she's happy.
No.
Well, she can tell.
She's that's a stressed.
That's your owner. Okay.
Hello. How are ya?
Very definitely a people dog. So I just wanted to show you guys that we're best buds now.
You've become good friends since I've got.
I think that is a
I'm
happy
gonna get
tail wag. I've been sitting here patting her. You're so cute.
A nervous trying to be good tail. That's what Cornelia said.
You're beautiful.
Coco,
She's so cute though.
come here, baby.
You're the mean one. See, look at that.
Hi, baby.
How's that, guys?
Hi.
How good is it that we can help these little guys?
Oh, it's probably the most important thing to me. Okay. Let's take a seat.
She's gonna feel them out. So I've been patting her the whole time. Been giving her a scratch, and she's just been sitting there.
Okay, just hands.
I've
Okay.
been patting her.
I'm just pick you up a little bit. Sit down.
Because that smell that you thought was me was not me.
I didn't say that I thought it was you.
That's
first of all, I
just-
said there's a smell.
It's cocoa, and it doesn't smell like cocoa.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. She's really trying to be a good girl. So I'm just gonna.
That's a happy tail, yeah, okay. But I think it crosses between not happy and happy.
I think it's a mix. So I'm just scissoring at this because she just really does seem nervous with the clippers. I'll just see if I can get the clippers there first.
Oh no, I just scratched my nose and I can smell dead animal on my hand. I gotta wash my hands.
Not ideal, my love.
Shh. You've smelled that
Hush
before,
now.
haven't you?
Yep.
I must be a real groomer now.
It's okay. We have to get this done now, okay? If we do it with the clippers, it'll come off nice and tidy, and it won't hurt because I won't have to pull on it, alright? So you just need to try and trust me a little bit. And stay nice and calm. I just scratched my nose.
Did you smell your dead animal?
I don't smell these things anymore. It's like I've trained my brain to not smell some
Yeah,
things.
it smells like dead animal.
I can't get rid of the smell of poop or vomit, but dog smells, I just don't even smell it anymore.
That's not a dog.
My brain's like, that's just the smell of work. Good girl. That's it, honey buns. I know it's real hard. You just hang in there. I'm going to do the hard stuff and you just hang in there. I know.
I don't think she's going to bite you. I just think she's just scared.
Yeah, I agree. But also, I'm not going to take that risk. She's hyper like your little rascal Tinny. Yeah, she's got a bit of hyperactivity going on in here for sure. All right. We're getting there, aren't we, baby? I'm gonna take the risk and undo one of these clasps. Sometimes when you just start down a bit lower, you can work your way up to where you're trying to be going. That muzzle's really not doing anything either, by the way, so... and I get some people comment that, like, my fear of being bitten prevents me from having good grooming techniques. That's cool. I've never been bitten by a dog, so there's that.
I have.
Yeah, exactly.
I just walked up to one of your dogs in the salon. Hello! And I put my hand out and I went, chomp.
Yeah, and I saw it happen and I was like, you bloody idiot.
And it was a cute little one too.
It's always the cute little ones. You're scared of the big dogs, and I'm like, why would you be scared of a big dog?
Oh, they have big feet. They know how better to eat you with.
That's true. It's okay, baby, it's okay.
All the better to eat you with, sorry.
They know the better to eat you with? I thought that was pretty good.
Failed at my nursery rhyme skills.
Okay. That sucks.
Which one? Too hot?
That's not hot, it's just a bit warm. Before I get on a roll in a new area, I should have a fresh blade on. Eden says she thinks I have every right to be afraid of being bitten. Me too, I think that too. I've had multiple comments to say that, like, why are you so scared of being bitten? Well, duh, because it hurts. That's pretty much the reason I'm scared of being bitten. I just don't want to have something happen that hurts because I'm a big baby.
Well, you look at a parrot.
Oh my
This
goodness.
size
Well, I
cup
don't like
is
birds.
smaller.
I don't like birds because they bite and it hurts. Hello.
You're doing great. You're doing really good. You got sticks and stuff in there.
Just want to get that off of that. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm going to free your leg. It's stuck to your face. I can't believe your leg's
We'll
stuck
get
to your
there.
face, but it is.
You're getting there. At least you can see now.
A live stream can't see.
You couldn't
I
see
just
before.
took her leg off her face, you guys. That's a good effort.
The live stream can see. What
Oh,
are you
you've
talking
got
about?
the little camera. Can you aim the web camera down a little?
No, I have to take the whole thing down. We're doing another video
I don't
anyway.
know what just happened then. I don't think she was nibbling on me. That's right. You guys will probably have to go and watch the whole video.
Yeah, well, we've got to put all the cameras like this for the live stream so that they have to go and watch.
Yeah, you can hear everything but not see everything. I would never do that, you guys.
I would. It's an executive decision.
Yeah, Dad, stop moving and stay back a bit.
I know. I'm an expert non-groomer.
The next backseat groomer. Okay.
I've only been doing this for 2 years now, guys. Thank you.
Shh. All right. No. We're gonna just be calm now. Calm. Okay. Fair enough. I get it. It's just hands.
So we were talking about mansplaining. There must also be subscriber-splaining.
You can see her nervous tail wags. Yeah.
I think it's part and bits and pieces of different,
Part and bits and pieces.
of like
Good English.
a scared tail wag and then happy tail wag and then I'm gonna
Aiden
kill
says,
the tail wag.
yes, Dale, I still don't think you read dog body language well. We've worked on it. We're working
so
on
there's
it.
some of that subscriber-splaining.
I love it. I love subscriber splaining. I will just preface this with the risk of pulling skin into my scissors that I just cannot see is high.
Just don't cut an ear off.
There is a chance that I could accidentally cut this dog. That is
Why
the
would
risk
you
of.
say that?
Why would I say it? Because I want people to know that if it does happen, I was aware of the risk and I was being very
Yeah, but
careful
the dog didn't
about.
sign any contracts or anything like that.
No, it's unfortunately comes part and parcel. I think that's what you were trying to say before with grooming matted dogs. Just tack away at it like this, blindly, unfortunately, and it's not ideal. And
So
I
you-
don't know, sometimes this matting twists up and it pulls skin right up into it, and very big pain in the butt.
You didn't cry with this video. It really does help with the videos.
I tell you what, at the beginning there, I've got myself under control right now. In the beginning, when I first got her and saw how frightened she was to come to me, the part that made me the most upset is that she cowered in the corner and I had to corner her.
Over under my bum.
I don't like doing that to dogs, okay? So, like, I've had my temper tantrums about
Yeah.
fear-free grooming and how ridiculous it is. But I don't enjoy making dogs frightened, okay? I'm not out here like I'm going to cause all the dogs to be fearful. That's not what I mean when I say I think fear-free grooming is ridiculous.
Well, I blame the vets.
Don't stop it. Unfortunately, I had to persist and force this dog to be frightened, and that's the part that upsets me.
I blame the vets because when doggies go to the vets and get put on the table, they get a finger up the bum or something like that, which is not very
You
pleasant.
say that all the time.
Or an injection.
Do we have a single video where Dale doesn't say finger up the bum?
We do.
See a little
that's
tail waggle?
That's the key word for today.
Finger up the bum.
Finger up the bum.
Not adorable muffin, no. That little tail, I'm so confused with that tail. I mean, she's giving communication, but what is it? Who's out here that's a dog expert? A dog behavioralist. Sorry, baby, sorry. Yes, I jump back. I am a jumpy person to begin with, but also I don't want to get bitten.
Okay, Butterbar says, is this an elderly person's animal?
It is.
Yes.
Tina H, finger up the bum. Thank you. Yes, this is an elderly person's animal.
Alright, put finger up the bum in the chat. You know the drill.
Yeah, Tina H was first in, I think.
Or you can write bunyip.
Yeah, they just don't want you to get hurt, my love.
Me?
Yeah. Because if anybody gets a serious injury in the salon, it's going to be you. It's not going to be me.
I've been doing this for 2 years
Because
now.
I'm not a bloody idiot.
I've been doing this for 2 years now, okay?
How is she so calm? She's really doing a fantastic job. I would love, if 2 seconds, if I could get my clippers in here, we'd be done in 2 seconds. But I just can't. It's not going to happen.
Just keep going with the scissors, that's alright.
Yeah, I know, but she's getting to the point where she's like, can we do something else for a minute? This hurts. It does. I'm pulling it. I have to lift it away from the skin with every snip. Which is why I don't understand why dogs will take scissors and not clippers. It's so frustrating to me. Oh, that's all the way around her head, her ear. I'll be here all day, mate. You sure we can't just use the clippers?
Jennifer McFadden, are you grooming any big dogs tonight?
I do have a German Shepherd, but I'm not sure if they're actually coming because they did ask to reschedule and I didn't have anything available. Does she have a ponytail or just a mat? That is a big old mat.
So her whole body was matted.
Oh, okie doke. Oh, there's 71 people in our stream. Hello, 71 people. Are you guys all our subscribers? Or
You're giving them gripping content this
are we
time,
picking up
right?
some newbies? Okay, that's the muzzle.
So you guys can see we're doing another video as well, so you can watch this one.
Yeah, we're recording it as a full video, which we will at some point release.
You'll
whenever
get a
we get to
closer
editing.
view.
You'll be able to see everything. We were already live streaming when this dog unexpectedly came in, so
Yeah.
we've decided to continue our live stream for now, so long as everything's going well and it's not a high stress. It is a high stress, but not like a, you know, I think we'll be all right. I don't think there's anything seriously medically bad here, maybe in the feet, because that matting is so bad down there.
The thing is, you don't normally get these until just before summer.
That's right, and I just literally said that yesterday. I think I've said the word literally too many times.
Literally.
And probably well out of context, but you know, YOLO.
Sandy Goodspeed, hello everyone from Massachusetts.
Hi, Sandy. We've seen Sandy before.
Cornelia Farah says, finger up the bum and bunyip.
You know that they're our OGs, our original gangsters, when they say bunyip.
Yeah. Well, I told him to just now.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but Cornelia's an OG. We love Cornelia.
Bun in the oven was yesterday's word.
What's that? Where was I?
No, that wasn't. It was up the duff.
Oh, up the duff, that's right. I do remember that. I don't know what I'm doing. Hoping for the best. Don't cut the dog skin. Don't cut the dog skin. That's what's going through my brain, you guys.
What song?
I'm just sitting here in my brain going, don't cut the dog skin. Don't cut the dog skin. Can you see it? Can you see this wrinkle of skin that was pulled into the...
Oh, right. That's skin.
That's skin. And see how short I've cut it there?
Yeah, oh, jeez.
See, my brain's going, don't cut the dog skin. Don't cut the dog skin.
Just do your job.
I am doing my job. Trust me, my brain has to process in that way. It's the way it works.
Ooh, yeah, dog skin's right there. Yeah, it's pulling a little bit, that's all. I can say.
I'm sorry. Finger up the bunyip's bum. Whoop whoop.
Finger up a bunyip's bum.
You never know, you might like that. Come on, baby. We're doing a good job. I didn't cut her skin then. It just pulled the hair very more than she was able to tolerate.
You're pulling it pretty tight to cut it.
To cut it without pulling the skin in. See how short that is?
Yeah.
So short. I'm pulling it right out and cutting very close to the skin.
Oh, jeez.
It's nerve-wracking, isn't it?
Yeah. You can't even...
One little boo-boo is all it takes. And that's why I tell people the risk of cutting the dog's skin is very high, because it really is. And, I don't know, maybe attitude-wise...
Well, when this mattered, for sure.
Because of the way my brain works under stress, it kind of does really well. So my attitude might seem like I'm not being careful, but I am, I promise you. Okay, we can't get in there. So that matting goes all the way down around her face and neck and ears.
She's too small to go in the hammock. Remember we had the last small doggy in the hammock?
Yeah.
Just didn't even
Oh, they
fit.
just kept falling out?
Yeah.
Possibly that's going to be the case.
But didn't you get a bunch of new hammocks?
Yeah, there's one over there that might work. It's okay. We're going to do this together. I promise. You'll feel so much better. You really
Sonia
will.
Jaminez says, I'm so nervous for you and your poor doggy. Yeah.
Me too.
We're all on the edge of our seats.
Me too. She doesn't like to be held, and I think it's probably just because of the matting is just painful for her, but It's making it hard for me. Come on, come on. It's like a seam ripper. It totally is, Barbie.
That was Pam Foster Kittens that said.
Oh, was it? Sorry.
No, that said finger up the bunions.
Oh, yeah, it was. It was Pam. Good one, Pam. I love it when the unexpected comes from people.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Listen, this is okay. This is niceness. It's going to help you. Alright? Just try to calm down and get okay with it. It doesn't hurt, see? Yeah, it doesn't hurt. It's okay. I'm actually just gauging what I think I'm going to be able to do for this dog. It looks a bit mean for me to do this, but I'm just testing some comfort zones for her to see what we can do. So she doesn't like things going over her head.
Face, yeah.
She doesn't like things going over the head. That's what scares her.
Well, you're not going to be able to do a face at all.
I'll just scissor what I can as best we can. Okay.
Yeah, Cornelia Farah said she must have been in so much pain. She's still trying to be good though.
Yeah. Hush, hush, hush. So a lot of dogs don't enjoy being restrained. That doesn't mean you can't. Like, see this? So frustrating because I'm not secure for me and I don't have control over her. I don't like that because I'm controlling. But she's letting me do it. So there's that. And I don't like the chance that she'll bite my clipper blade while I'm trying to get in there without keeping her face safely out of the way. It's too risky, but here I am doing it. Hopefully that muzzle's got your back and protects your little tonguey for you, huh? Yeah, so the way I'm reading it is she just doesn't like to be restrained. Whether or not it's because the matting's painful or she just doesn't like to be restrained because it's scary. So just gently going to lift, not restraining, lifting out of the way. So while I was busy poking out of there with the other clippers, I was just trying to read anything I could to help me with making a plan to move forwards. I know it looks not very nice to do that. I get that.
Good night, Deb.
Deb's off to bed. Good night. Thank you for hanging out with us today. So just be careful because I'm undoing a lot here.
It's all good. It's actually distracting for her.
Oh no, like I'm removing, she's not secure right now, so if she makes a run for it, she might be able to duck out of that harness. There we go. Okay, so I think that it's the restraining that's not nice, that sets her off more than anything.
Honey, $4.20, $19.99.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, honey.
For Coco.
Can use that to go get a jacket for her when we're finished.
Yeah, I'll go do that. I'll do that when you go run the bath. I'll get put the stuff down and get a jacket.
I don't know if they'll have one. The other store, Cheapest Chips, will have some as well if you can't find one in Kmart. Kmart's a better option though to go to first, yeah.
Anything else I got to pick up for her, you reckon?
No, I don't want to be offensive to the customer, and I don't think that there's a financial issue at all.
Right, so that doesn't make sense then, does it?
Getting her a jacket is just the nice thing.
No, I mean, it doesn't make sense
that
there's not a financial issue when she's in this state.
I think that it purely comes down to having an elderly owner. That's why I said, sorry, you weren't here when I said this. Elderly people, they get dementia, they get forgetful, or they don't recognise normal processes of what they used to do.
Yeah.
And the pets get forgotten. So I was just saying to everybody, if you have if you have elderly people in your life and it's okay, and they have pets, you need to help them out with that. So we're getting this legs free a little bit now. That first leg's free.
Yeah.
And some of underneath the chest there. I'm going to hold it this way and just see if I can clear up under that arm. Just watch what your camera's recording too, my love.
Yeah, we're good. The GoPro fortunately has a wide angle.
Yeah, right.
So when I doze off and I'm looking at something else, it's still
sometimes I look at the camera and I'm like, what are you doing, buddy?
But no, it turns out pretty good. So.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Oh, look at that, guys.
I'm so sorry. I love you.
Hang on. live stream can't see you.
Oh my goodness. Oh, she's making little squeakums. It's okay. Oh no, she's gonna break my heart again. It's okay. I love you. I'm gonna look after you. Alright, we're gonna do this together.
This is a people dog, guys. Definitely.
You're doing
The
such
tail's
a good
waggling.
job, baby. You really are. It's okay.
Ooh, I really need to
She
bring the
smells
chair over here.
terrible. Oh my goodness.
She smells terrible though.
She smells so bad, but I just love her. Thank you, Honey420, by the way. I didn't stop to say thank you. It breaks my heart.
It does, doesn't it?
It's okay. We got this. Can we keep going now? Hey, we had a snuggums break and we're going to keep going now, alright? Oh, poor little lovey. We'll start with this side now. Come on. I know, I'm sorry. I was enjoying that too. But you were going to be like snugglicious when we're finished here, okay? And I'm going to snug you all the way up. Okay, okay. I know, I'm sorry. Oh, that got me in the feelies. It really did. Up, up. It's okay. Come on. We've got each other now, okay? Because you're going to make me feel better and I'm going to make you feel better. That's how we're going to do this. That mat's being very problematic there. Okay. Let's start with that right there, huh? How's that sound? We'll get it off so it's not pulling on you.
We need to make Kylie the Groomer jumpers.
Yeah, I've had a look at them. Oh, I'm sorry. They're just pretty expensive too. You've got to order hundreds of them.
Walter Russell Jr.
Walter, he came
$10.
back. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Walter, I can't tell, I got to tell you this, because I said the other day,
yeah.
I said, go away, Walter, because I said it to Dale. I said, go away, Dale, and then I said, go away, Walter. I was thinking about it all last night. I couldn't sleep. I felt so bad.
She thought that
So sorry.
she'd hurt your feelings.
I did. I'm so
but I
sorry.
know Walter's a tough nut. He's
Yes.
a tough sort.
So I was thinking about that when I was trying to go to sleep last night. I was like, why did you say that?
Well, I might have planted the seed and said,
You
I
did.
think you hurt Russell's feelings.
Walter.
Even though we know we didn't.
No, Walter came back.
Walter, you're a legend.
Hey, it's Amber. Tell Dad an alarm on his phone's going off. I love that. Oh my
Oh,
goodness,
hello.
Anne, thank you so very much.
The Coco.
Thank you. Amber, thank you for joining the live stream to communicate with your parental units. Go to the phone, the device with the alarm,
Better than
and
being
turn
in
it
here.
off, my love.
It is what must be trying to practice the
It's time to
saxophone.
practice the saxophone. Do you hear that, Coco? Time to practice the saxophone.
I'll bring it out here.
Please don't.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Anne. Thank you, everyone.
Or her muzzle though.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
I don't think she's going to bite you. I think she's not that sort of doggy.
So I don't think she wants to bite me, but I think that sometimes you can inflict a pain that no matter how sweet the dog is, they'll bite.
Yeah.
And sometimes with this severity of matting, that's the moment.
But the thing is though that her
when you're
tail
gonna
is
do that.
fluffing everywhere. That's fluffing.
Oh, sorry, it's
Can you put
fluffing
all
this
that in the
nasty hair. Yeah, we can put it in the bin. Sorry, I have a habit of just putting it to the side of the table. Farewell, lungs, rest in peace.
The air is
Oh, we got it
filled
off.
with dander.
Would you like a
and fluff
mask?
in
I have masks.
No, we're good. I've just got to hold my breath.
That's what
Okay.
I do.
Like
Okay.
onions.
Hey, we're getting worked up here. We need to just calm down for a minute. Okay?
Ooh, big one.
Oh my
Whoa,
goodness.
Pam's foster kittens.
Pam, thank you so very much. You guys, you're spoiling us.
Guys, it doesn't cost that much for a jacket.
It doesn't. Thank you so very much.
That's the rubbish
The
truck.
rubbish truck.
Street sweeper.
Thank you, Pam.
It's got a little
And- Oh, that's so sweet.
A
little
little
kitty
fox
cat. Oh,
jumping.
it's a fox. I want to get this off here, but because I can't actually get this. I can't get the muzzle on without catching that mat, and I can't get the mat off with the muzzle on.
Yeah, right.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's a two-pronged pain in the butt scenario. This is not doing what it's supposed to do.
This is so little. Hello.
She's like, excuse me.
She's still jumpy though.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Okay, so
Oh no.
there's no muzzle on. Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's alright. Don't worry about me getting bitten. I'm a man.
Nobody should be bitten by dogs. Okay, that's not what we're here for. It's a completely preventative and controlled situation. Nobody should be bitten by dogs.
But it will make the YouTube video.
Okay, you're not getting bitten by a dog. Amber's here. Hey, Amber. Somebody, it was Jennifer, asked if I was having any difficult dogs today, and I was like, nope, just cute, fluffy white dogs. Wasn't I wrong? Okay. I'm just going to try and build up to this area here. So one area I want to just get off very carefully. So there are several junctions of skin connective skin in this area as well. See, it paid off to have her on a live show. You're right, Cornelia. It really does.
All that sort of stuff.
So we've got around the ear, the neck, the eyes. All of this here is just going to be super hard for me to get.
Yeah,
you guys are amazing. Thank you.
The only thing, Cornelia, is you don't want to see some of the really gory stuff, which can happen.
It's okay. Yeah, I didn't even let the owner take this dog out of the cage. As soon as she popped a little head out and I saw the mats, and I was like, cool, leave her in there and we'll get it going that way. Like, I knew. You know when you know. If you know, you know.
Sonia Jaminez. Wow, you're a legend.
Oh, Sonia, thank you so very much.
$20.
Okay, so I'm just going to...
Okay, you can stop now, guys. It doesn't cost that much for a jacket.
Thank you. We're very, very lucky to have your support, you guys. You can see her face and her eyes. I know, right? We're getting there. Why can't I do it, Coco? Let me do it.
So they're the cat clippers over.
Yeah, they're not very powerful. Okay,
But
everybody.
like silent.
Everybody, hold your breath.
There it is. Look at that.
Oh, good job. Good job, Coco. Can you see? Can you guys see this?
Finally.
How thick this is? Like that is just an actual ball. Is that in the camera?
It's like a solid ball, is it? Like a tennis ball. Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I am so happy. I like it. We've done more than I thought we would do, period, already. I did not think we were going to make it. Okay, this mat is right in her actual ear. Which tickles, okay? Tickles. Okay.
You guys are legends.
You guys really are. Thank you so much.
Amber
Who is this poor little thing?
McMahon says, who is this poor little
This
thing?
is Coco. Little Coco. Why did Cornelia say shut you down? No questions asked? Yeah, if anything's wrong, guys, I'm sorry, but it's bye-bye live stream.
It's Coco, yes, that's right. I couldn't remember the name.
Oh, see? See how easy it is for that to happen?
Look at Coco's face, you can see her little eyes.
You can. I know most of what you guys are seeing is through that little web camera, I'm sorry. For everyone not watching our live stream, who's watching the post recording, but to be able to go and help, I would go. I'd go and hang out and help as many dogs as I could, and I would absolutely be honoured to do that too.
And we are back.
Man's best friend was the one I was thinking of before. There you go. I got it.
They only said it in the chat like
Did
3
they?
or 4 times after.
I wasn't looking. Her melting into my shoulder was so sweet, I know, and I didn't know she was going to do that. And it got me all in the feels. Hang on, so we're just trying to free
she wanted
up
me to
these-
pat her.
I'm sorry.
She nuggled.
Oh, she did?
But she
Oh,
farted too.
Did she? I'm not breathing,
Oh,
but I didn't get a breath
man.
in beforehand.
She farted.
Oh, she did. Oh my goodness, come on. Let's get this ear mat off. Would you like to have your ear
See,
mat?
actually, she went to nuggle my hand.
She's a little lovely dog. Somebody loves her and she loves somebody.
She's a people dog.
Yeah, this is not like a backyard forgotten dog, you know, which is what's so sad. You just... There are some cases where I get really judgy, and I can tell you guys it is for a reason. When you... Personally, I get to hear backstories and I know what the situation is, and I'm like, no, that's not okay. That's when I'm really judgy. Things like this, no, I get it. I totally get it.
So
I know why
Renee
this
says they
happens.
see a lot of this in the US, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Did you read that already?
That's what I was talking about before.
Yeah.
If I could... oh, sorry, we're back with that. For anybody watching our post video, I forgot what I was going to say because the battery went flat. That was the last thing I said.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before it turned off. Thank you for watching and thank you for supporting us. she is loving those little pats. Normally I want you to just bugger off and stop touching them,
Yeah,
but
but
she is
I think-
actually loving that
See, I can read dogs.
today. Only on Tuesdays, except it's Wednesday.
So this is the dog that has the wispy ears.
I
Like
think
the
she's a
long hair.
Yorkie.
The Yorkie,
Yes. Love Yorkies, so cute. We have a Yorkie breeder in our region, and she's so lovely.
yeah. How old do you reckon this doggy is?
Maybe 6 or 7. I haven't looked at her teeth.
Hello, Angela.
Fortunately.
Now
Hey, Angela.
this doggy you've missed out.
We got Coco.
She was terribly matted.
Can we get this one off here?
So matted that, well, you can either rewind the live stream or you could watch the video, which we're going to put out.
Yeah, we'll put it out as a video. I would love to have you guys watch that video as well.
And what I'll do is
I'll
I'll actually, on the side, I might do the chat.
You could
I'll stick that on the side.
yeah, don't fill up too much of the screen, but yeah, you can include some of that. Everybody say hi to yourselves in the future.
Just so that people can see their conversation.
Can you
in the
see what
chat.
I'm doing here?
Yeah, pretty good. Look at itchy face though.
Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you so much.
Oh wow, Karen.
Sweetheart. I have a totally different
Karen loves my
personality when
rats.
I'm grooming dogs like this. It's not my fun, upbeat personality. It's so serious and gentle. And
Okay, guys,
to
you can
love
stop
them.
now.
You keep saying that.
Just stop all of. Just stop
It's
it all.
okay. It's okay. Amazingly, you guys, her face is actually almost free of all that matting. Thank you so much, Karen. Amazing. I'm gonna just try with the clipper because this is really tight on that skin.
Yep.
She does not
No,
like
she knows.
clippers. She does not like clippers.
Well, I can't rescue you. I'm sorry. You have to get this done.
I'm sorry.
Like a little bundle of, well, a doggy bread loaf.
Just can't see her way in. I might turn her around so she can be loving on you.
Look at
and
me. Yep.
I'll just scissor away at it ever so slowly. It's very tight to the skin though. See the edge of the ear leather? Can you actually
hang
camera record?
Right, I forgot.
Okay, that's not ear, that's mat. And it's like encased, wrapped around. So it's hard to, yeah, I can't find the edge of the ear leather. That's what's going on here. Oh, that's not good, you guys. Not for scissoring. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Well,
Oh my goodness, my little rascally. Wow.
Maybe that part you could do the in the hammock,
I'm so sorry. We have so much work to do today.
so that she can restrict from pulling away and walking away from you. We'll do that part in the hammock.
Giving me a kiss.
Executive decision, guys. What do you think?
I think I'm not going to be able to
Don't
groom
look
an ear and a
at me.
hammock.
Don't pull that face. I've been telling you and everyone else, I've been doing this for 2 years now. I am an expert backseat groomer.
Backyard, yeah, that's accurate.
Backseat groomer.
We should go back to the backyard. So we don't have a muzzle on.
Do you know I'm your biggest fan? I've watched more of your videos,
I'm
content
your
than
biggest
anyone
fan.
else here.
I'll follow you until you love me. Papa, Papa.
I don't. Oh no. Oh. Okay. My little nubbies. The only thing I don't like about these things, the little scissor nubs, they stick out and
Yep.
they hook the hair. Such a
Oh,
pain in the
right,
butt. Okay. Cool. I mean, obviously we're not
Karen
going
Love My
for...
Rats says, can you do your face with thinning shears?
That's what
I think
I'm
you're
sort
just,
of leaning to
at
once
the minute, just trying to get anything near
I'm
her face.
really debulking for the minute, but yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Relax. We are succeeding here, and she's letting me hold her face, which is amazing.
It's a different Coco.
Yeah, I don't think we've done this Coco before. Oh, someone might have gone back through our videos for us to have a look. Who was it?
What if it is? It's not the same Coco.
I don't
No,
think it is.
this is a Yorkie. That
I
other
would,
Coco was just
um,
a Shih Tzu or something.
I would remember a Coco like this.
That Coco had fleas.
I had another
The
Coco.
thumbnail was a big flea.
Oh yes, it was. She
Remember
was
that
covered
one?
in fleas. Yes, and there
Yeah,
was
she had
another
fleas all
Coco
over
to
her.
that Coco. I usually call my Cocos Cokie Loki or Loco Coco because they're usually all crazy. Sorry if anybody's dog's named Coco. This one's not a crazy Coco.
So this thumbnail is going to be the grey one. with the colour sapped out of it.
Oh no.
And then the little... Well, I've got the perfect picture, like with you cuddling her when she's snuggled up against
that
you.
cuddle made my
So that'll
day.
be on the thumbnail. What do you reckon, guys? That'll be a thumbnail picture.
How much time do I have left for this groom, by the way?
Oh, look at the numbers. 69. My favourite number.
Dale. Ew.
No, my favourite number is 169.
What?
I don't know, I just made that up.
I thought your favourite number was 14.
On Tuesdays. I think she's just kind of getting used to this as well. Like she's not so nervous. You know she's not getting hurt now.
Yeah. I think the clippers are going to be a problem no matter what for her around her face.
Yeah, but when she comes back again, she's gonna have to be used to the clippers. Oh,
I hit myself in the face. She did not sniff.
Sneezed.
I don't think she sneezed.
That wasn't a
Are you
snap
sure?
at you. Yeah. That was like a...
I hit myself in the head.
Just
Pulled
now?
my head back so fast.
Oh. Did you guys catch that?
I don't know what that was, but I felt mouth on my hand, on my thumb. Come here. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry.
Why is this not working? No, we didn't get to see
Amber
it.
says, yeah,
I
I've
just
got all
watched that.
day. Come here. Don't let her go off the table, Dale. She'll fall straight
I'm
out
right
of that.
here. She's knuckling up against me.
Yes, I know. I don't want her to slip out of this harness. Okay.
You're so cute.
Oh my goodness. I actually smacked myself in the face.
Did you?
Yes, I think she really does like Dale. Okay. Are
All
you
doggies
okay?
like me.
I'm sorry. I think I pulled her ears the wrong way. That tiny little head. You are
I think Jennifer, she's just a people dog in general.
Eden says she would be jumpy. Yeah. Hey, those fast flying hands are the reason I've never been bitten.
Yeah, guys, did you see the dog on Monday?
Did you see I smacked I actually like hard smacked myself in the forehead, like boom.
No, we missed it. It might be on the GoPro.
Okay. Sorry, sweetheart.
Is there a mark?
I can feel it. I can still feel it. I got whiplash. So I double whammied myself because I jumped from this and then I jumped from hitting myself in the face. Sorry, carry on. It's okay, Baba. It's okay.
So you were saying you were knocked out by a
German
Shepherd once.
That did happen.
Were
we have
you
to calm
really,
down. Oh yeah.
No, but I mean, you didn't punch yourself in the face.
Oh no. The dog jumped up like and at me at this and it just smack. She cleared her nose. You reckon she cleared her nose?
Yeah, that's what I
don't know.
Come on, get a wiggle
I wasn't
on.
hanging around to find out.
Let's do this.
Get a wriggle on. Are you kidding me? Look how
Have
much
you got
we've
much
done.
time for this? Or
No,
what?
I don't. I really don't. Hi, hello. We're okay.
Can you do a hammock or no?
We're okay. We're okay. We are
Because
okay.
she's getting away from you.
We are okay. Alright. We've just got to get... So all of this gets covered up in the hammock. You can't...
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
But you can unravel it one at a time or something. Like you've done that before.
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
But that,
Thought it was a sneeze. It could be a sneeze.
It was a sneeze.
I wasn't hanging around to find out.
I couldn't think of what to say it was, but it was a sneeze.
Little pumpkin. Little pumpkin. You smell so bad. I'm sorry. Let's be calm. Alright? We've done so much good work. Just calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Hammock, my love.
Shh.
Easily.
I have
I'm
to get
sorry.
this off. Don't say it again. I can't groom this
I have
in
to
a
backseat
hammock.
gloom. I have to
You
do it.
guys, she's sore here. That's what's going on. She's really sore here.
Yeah, right. You
It's
can't
hurting
even touch
her.
it. You can't even touch it.
Come on, it's okay. It's okay.
Where are you going?
She's going away from the thing that's causing her discomfort.
Oh, I'll give you a cuddle, but you're a bit stinky.
Shh, shh.
I'll cuddle you at the end, okay?
Come on. Let's get all this off here. We haven't done very much on this side. She's been more defensive on this
Live
side.
stream, can't see. Sorry, live stream. $75 people watching.
75 people. 75 people are about to hear me scold you. If you say something and I say thank you but no thank you, that's it. Don't say it again. Thank you.
I am an expert at Groomer.
You're an expert at irritating me when I'm in high stress pressure situations. I've got her back legs set for going in the hammock. And at some point she is going in the hammock.
So yes, Zoe, I'm onto it. If you miss anything, you'll get a better angle with the GoPro camera.
Don't get cranky. Don't get cranky. Come on, let's relax. Yeah, let's relax. It's okay. Shh. You got your muzzle off. How am I going to be safe if you don't have a muzzle on? You can do bites on me.
And it's higher resolution too.
Here we go. There we go.
And you'll get to see Kylie punch herself in the face.
Yes, you will.
I might replay
I was
that
going to
over
say,
and
you're
over
going to
again.
slow-mo it, aren't you? Boom, 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 boom. I already pictured it. Okay, there we go.
I might make it like a little, when you insult me, I'll put one of those as buttons there as a little thing. And so it'll be just a video of you punching yourself in the face, and it will just cut back to the live stream.
You can do that, it's fine. It's okay, honey, we have to get this done. You can't keep all that in there, okay?
What do you think about that, guys? A Kylie punch in the face button.
So this ear, I think, is probably giving her significant grief with whatever's going on in there.
Yeah, she's very cute. Debbie M says Coco has a very cute little face.
She really does. So she could have an infection, or it could just be the hairs pulling. I wouldn't be surprised with either.
With this one.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm trying not to actually restrain her, if I can help it. These clippers are not the right thing for the job, but they're a bit quieter, so I'm just trying to make them work.
Like the absolute quietest clippers that you have, the cat clippers.
Yeah. Come on.
Go over that side. That's where you got to be groomed.
Listen, you've done a fantastic job, okay? We're just getting there, all right? You have to let me get it done. I know it's a lot to ask, but you've done so well, and we can keep going now, all right? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Renee Stanbury says once that big bit comes off her face, it'll be all better. It will be all, the worst will be over. Yeah, that's what it's like. Eden Blair says once heard a groomer say that a matted dog was like having 1,000 tight ponytails. Well, it bruises the skin.
Yeah, that's definitely
Right here, it's all bruised.
Okay.
But it seems to like the touch, so I don't know. I wouldn't normally touch it.
Just gentle.
Yeah, I've been
It
pretty gentle.
is comforting to her somehow. It's okay. It's okay. I got you. Just, hey, come to me. Come on. Stay with me. Just listen to me. Yeah, you look at me. You're going to be okay. I'm here with you, alright? We're doing this together. I love you, and I don't want to hurt you. There we go. We're getting through that little by little. Do you want to put the camera up here, babe, so you can actually look at what I'm doing?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. We got this. It's coming off.
You can't go
I
too
know.
close to the GoPro because
I know.
it goes out of
Little by
focus.
little, okay? It's coming off. We're doing it.
But I got hair on my face. Oh,
Good.
I got hair all over my shirt.
You're nearly off, alright? You're doing a very good job. Just relax, honey. I have to look around so I can see what I'm doing, alright? Just stay there. You keep listening to me and I keep talking to you. You keep listening to me. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
You're doing really well. She's got tiny little feet.
She might get really scared with the hammock. Yeah, I definitely will always try to do as much as I can first, and then
But she can't run away with a hammock, that's the point.
she's not trying to run away.
And then
She is, but she isn't.
they just get used to it eventually. And then we offer her a pina colada or a margarita.
I need one of those right now.
And we put on some music. She can read a book.
Listen. Hi. Hello. Look at me. You look at me. We're going to do this together. It's okay. It's okay. Listen. Look at me, and you're going to be okay. You know I'm doing this with love, alright? It's not to hurt you. Just little by little, tack away. You got this. You're doing a good job, alright? It's okay. Good girl. You keep looking at me. Don't worry about those clippers. Look at me.
I'm kind of holding my hand up. She's pushing into my hand.
Hey, hi. Hey, hey. Come on. Come on. Don't get cranky with me. That's just my hand. We can have hands. Come on. This hand. Come on. Okay. Oh.
Straight back to the cuddles again. She's getting out of grooming, you know that, right?
They always get out of grooming with cuddles. I think that it's nice to have a calming, bring it back down to comfort level. I've got 15 minutes to finish this groom.
So what do you do?
I'm thinking about what I'm going to do. I'm thinking about ringing the owner and saying, hey, this is what's happened. I've got to get to my next dog. And then I'll go back to her. So I'm thinking
put her in a cage for a bit.
Just saying she's going to stay here and hang out with us for a little while, have a bit of a rest break, and then we can go back to it.
Yeah, right.
Because I don't think it's fair to have the next client like an hour behind schedule.
Did they say anything in the description about this doggy?
In what description?
They said small white dog, that's it.
Some people...
A little bit of matting.
No, not even that.
Small amount of matting.
Nothing like that. It's pretty embarrassing for people, especially if you are the owner. But again, like this person who dropped off is not the owner of the dog.
Yeah, right.
She's helping out. So yeah, it's.
Yeah. So Jennifer will have to do the hammock to get that mat off the leg.
Those back legs and the front ones, yeah, for sure. Like the back legs and the front ones, and the other legs.
So how long has it been since, like, looking at that matting, how long would you say it's been since she had a groom?
Going by length, I'm going to say between 1 and 3 years. Probably about 2.5 years.
2.5 years. On a dog where they should be groomed every 6 months?
I could be wrong. Yorkies, I don't groom a lot of Yorkies because the person who actually breeds them here does keep on top of grooming for the people she sells the puppies to when they're local as well. So I really don't see a lot of Yorkies. I'm not too sure how quickly their coats grow. From memory, I've got, what's his name? There's one that I groom, but he's a big boy. He's not a little boy. Anyway, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how quickly their coats grow. I would say that they should be groomed at least once every 8 weeks. So
everyone's saying it's a good idea to give her a break for a minute.
Yeah, I think that's what we might do. The person who dropped her off, I said I said, you know, when they're matted like this, it can really take a lot longer. So I think if I gave them a call and just explained that it is going to take a lot longer and I need to do my next client, they'll probably be happy to leave her to have a rest. Come back, fight and fit. So this matting is wrapped around both the front and back side of the ear leather, which is why it's giving me so much grief, because at some point, which is kind of the point I'm at now. So
Cornelia Farah said she saw her do a big deep sigh of relief.
Did she? Yeah. It definitely must be such a relief for them to get this off. I have to just be careful not to. So see that that's a flap of skin there with hair matted around it.
Yeah, right. That's in the ear. Yeah.
I have unfortunately cut that section on a dog before.
Know the anatomy of the ear.
You really do. But even when you do know it, it's so easy to miss those little floopy floops.
Walter Russell, I think she was hurt by a groomer, and it will take a while before she will trust the clippers noise.
Possibly. I think that any mat removal is painful regardless of who's doing it and how much they love and care about the dog. So it can just be that association with it being painful.
But with a Yorkie, you wouldn't really have clippers around the face ever, would you?
Yeah.
That's not the style, is it?
No, not typically. Yes and no. It depends. Hard to say. Hard to say. And yeah, I mean, we can go down the road of past trauma for sure. There's probably something in that. But that it's not been included in the backstory that I've got, only that she's been groomed before by the vet. So whether or not that was for sedated grooming or mat removal, or you never know. The ear actually looks pretty good. I don't think it's infected, so I'm going to say that just having all this hair pulled on, with it being connected to, like these ears were connected to the feet down here. That's how far we've come. So she's definitely going to have a lot of bruising. I can see a significant amount of redness in here already.
Oh, the head bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the
Look what you did.
foot bone. I took her out of her. Sorry.
You said, look at Dale comforting
Bad
her.
singing time.
We like it when you comfort the doggies. She was relaxing into that though. I think she was dozing off a little bit for a minute there. Okay.
I have that feeling. I put people to sleep.
So even though these tiny pink scissors are
I have that
somewhat
ability. Sorry, not that feeling.
useless, I like to use them for matted dogs because if she suddenly turns and goes into those scissors, I mean, it's still going to hurt, but I'm not stubbing an eyeball or something. That just gives me all of the heebie-jeebies. Hi.
She wants to hang out with me,
Gee,
not
look.
you. You've got the clippers and scissors, I don't.
Okay. Come here. Come on. We have to keep going. Come on. I know I know. We have to keep going. We've done so well. We can nearly just about
Sorry,
chuck you
got
off
it
and
home.
get those leg mats off. I did just hack at her face, by the way, to get all those mats off. It is not cute.
I don't think it matters.
It is not cute.
So do you want to try and get her in again, like in 4 weeks? Or is that...
No, she
Too
wouldn't
much
hardly
to
have any
ask.
hair. She wouldn't have any hair at all.
No, but to tidy it all up, make sure that it looks like a Yorkie, I know. No?
No,
6 weeks?
no, you
8
just
weeks?
let them. They'll come back
Or
when
another
they come
2
back,
years?
something like that.
Another 3 years?
I will let them know that if there is financial issues that are delaying the grooming, just to book in, just to call me, and I will do a free groom. I always say that with these guys.
Yeah, well, she's beautiful. Look
She
at her.
is beautiful. Is that still mats, or is it just going to come out?
Oh, Walter's going to bed. Good night,
Oh,
Walter.
thanks, Walter, for hanging out with us. Have a good sleep.
11:30 p.m. That's still early.
No, it's not.
The sun's still up in some places at 11:30 p.m.
So there is still some matting hanging in here. Go away, Mats. Go away. It's okay, honey. It's okay. So I'm just going to try and get it underneath here. Then I can get it off once and for all. I know, I'm so sorry. That hurts. There we go. Calm down.
Cute
Calm
is
down.
not what you're aiming for.
No, definitely not. Mat free. I'm so sorry. I did just disrupt all of your everything. Don't touch that.
I'm just getting it untangled. Fine. There's floof going everywhere, guys.
Okay. Well, it's off now, isn't it? She smells so bad.
There's floof everywhere. This is when you would wear a mask.
Yeah. If you're not incredibly claustrophobic.
It's like we're grooming a cat. I really want my Mrs. Kitchen. So while you're on a
can do
break,
that.
while she's on a break, I'll go and get the tiny little jacket. Oh, I'm gonna end up with one that's too big, I bet you. Or
Just
too
get the
small.
smallest one you can find. Don't go to the pet shop though. There's
What's the pet shop? Oh, okay, yeah.
They're like $120
Oh my
to
God.
$180
Okay.
for a little jacket. Don't. I know you, and I know that you would say, "Oh yeah, all right. Well, we have to get something. Please don't do that."
Are you saying I'm not a very good bargain hunter?
No, I'm saying that you would try to do the right thing by the dog, and you would spend that amount of money.
That's just a polite way of calling me
No,
saying that I have no shopping abilities.
I'm recognizing that you would try your best to do the right thing for the dog. It's okay, baby.
So K
Yeah.
Butterbar says in Florida in the summer we have a shortcut on the Yorkie's head.
Yeah.
You need 3 hands.
I really do sometimes. Just hope she doesn't bite my face. Does she have a good home?
Wake up, camera.
I would say she's quite loved, you guys. Did we black screen, did we? Sorry, guys. Oh, sweetie. You're okay.
Wake up, camera.
Is it back?
Yep.
I would say, yeah, we're just talking about it already.
It must be just that time for it to go to sleep for a bit.
She is owned by an elderly person, and unfortunately this is what happens when the rest of, you know, we need a community. We should all come from a community of people that look after us. And when we have elderly people in our lives that have pets, we should make sure we help keep an eye on the pets too.
Kay might have great doggy things. I think Rose Lewis, she's in South Australia, so she would know.
Yeah, Kmart's pretty good for doggy stuff. It's okay, honey. It's okay. So she does not have a muzzle on, and she is not secured in any way on the table. So if she...
she's happy though.
She's content, so I'm going to go with it. But also I'm being stupid right now and doing this, because if she does bite me, I'm going to have a situation.
Well, you can hold her and I'll do the grooming.
I'm actually just trying to get that off right there.
I can cut that off while you hold it.
No, it's okay.
Come on, I want to do something.
You're not a groomer. You're not grooming the dog.
Okay.
Oh my god, did you actually say okay and agree with me?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Sometimes...
Because if I accidentally hurt her, I'd be
I would
devastated.
never forgive you. I would not forgive you. That's the main reason why.
I would lose so much sleep.
I wouldn't even try to teach you how to groom, because I just wouldn't forgive you if you did something wrong.
Oh, Victoria's Rose Lewis.
Victoria? Yeah. We only have one of those wee little country hubs. No, I can't do that safely. I can't see it. Okay, down you go. Good girl.
Hello. You're such a cute little munchkin.
So, now that matting's not anywhere near as severe as it's been, we're going to shorten this right up so that it's more suited to her size and we can properly secure her.
Oh, yeah.
That was all very loose and big. She doesn't like things over her head at all.
Lisa wants to know her story again.
Sorry, Lisa. She's owned by an elderly person, and I think that elderly people, you know, you get dementia and you get forgetful, and they don't actually pick up or handle the dogs that often, but they spend all day, every day snuggling. They're on the couch together. They have breakfast and lunch and dinner together. All that loving is there, but it can be quite forgetful about the grooming needs of the dog. And I think that's what the case here is. Unfortunately, it's just been forgotten, and another person has seen the condition that the dog's in and gone ahead and got them booked in for their groom to help look after them. So,
they've also forgotten that I really want my Mish's Kitchen. It's just taking...
You can go get your Mish's Kitchen. That's fine. Am I going to use the hammock to get the mats out of the feet? Yeah, for sure.
Most likely. And that
Definitely.
was Jennifer McFadden.
Yeah, those back legs in particular.
People,
yeah, the back legs in particular are really bad. So what I'm going to do is secure her here, properly secure her. And then I'm going to take a quick break and get my table cleared off and have a little breath and make myself feel a little more relaxed, and then we're going to get her up in the hammock and tackle those tootsies. Because we've really done most of the hard part now. So, yeah. My next dog's going to be here any minute now too, so that'll all work out really well. So she's properly secured here now. Thank you, Grooming Safer. If anybody's not seen this very awesome harness, this is not the Grooming Safer table tether, but it's a struggle to get things shipped to Australia, so I am using one that I just made work myself the best I could.
I heard a car door.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's just... I gotta wash my hands. I'm gonna put you guys on a break. I know that's not convenient for you all. Wash my hands and get my next doggy in, all right? And Dale's gonna hang out with her while I do that. We will be a few minutes, okay? Thank you so much for hanging in there with us. So more people have just joined, so if anyone in the comments can explain what we're doing, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, you give them a rundown. You're beautiful. Little munchkin is so cute. Hello. Oh, you're beautiful. Ah, you're so cute. Oh, I've got the licks. I've got the licks going. Oh, it must feel so good.
Hello, come on in.
Lickety, lickety. Lickety, lickety. I'll sit with you.
Hello, come on in. Sorry, I was washing my hands. Alright, sorry guys, I'm just coming back. We've got, I'm just getting a drink real quick.
You can have the banana. I reckon the banana is cool. Here we go.
Okay, alright. I am recording both cameras on my own now. I'm back. I've got little Pippa, who's my next dog. I had a chat with that customer to let them decide, because it is their book time. I know from time to time we run behind for different reasons, and I'll carry on. This particular customer does like things to be done on time, and I respect that, but it's her time and it's her booked appointment. So of course, if she doesn't want to be held up, then that's fair enough. Even in extenuating circumstances such as this one, I respect that for my customers. So I just had a chat to her and asked her what she wanted to do, and let her know, like, no pressure. It's her book time. If she wants me to put Coco aside, that sounds horrible, but you know what I mean. Put Coco aside to get Pippa done. That's absolutely fine, and I'm happy to do that. And we went through the options, and she was happy for me to continue. So we're going to continue. We're going to get this done. Even though she's given me the extra time, we do want to go as quick as we can. So Anne Lowe's off to bed at 5:30 a.m. My goodness, yes, Anne, get some sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Really, really appreciate you. Yeah, so yes, Clifford, Barbie just said that I was going to give this one a break while I work on the other one. You haven't even got your leg in this properly. Dale was watching her. She's doing an amazing job of it. We love Dale. Don't bite me while I do this, all right? How'd you get through that, you goose? Darku is hilarious, isn't he? Thankfully he's not yours. Absolutely. All right. So, Oh, Pippa, you're okay. You're okay. So I gave her the option, and yes, she's happy for me to keep going with this little muffin, and we're going to do that. But even though she's given me that extra time, I still have 2 more dogs after Pippa, so I've got 3 dogs to groom. And my German Shepherd doggy has confirmed they are coming as well. So I absolutely need to get a wriggle on because that's a 5 o'clock appointment, and they also don't like to be held up on the timeline. And the German Shepherd is not dog friendly, so I don't like having other dogs in my salon. I will get an idea of how we're going for time closer to 5 o'clock. Everyone watching on my actual recording, which I can't see. Hang on a sec. Am I recording? Yes. Anyone watching there, I am also running my live stream, so I will get ready. I'll get closer to that 5 o'clock appointment and know how far behind I am, and then I will message that client. I'm so sorry, Coco. I'll message that client and just let them know that I'm behind and give them the option to either drop off on time or to delay a little bit. If she'd let me do the face, the rest would be easy. I think so. She's done so well. She doesn't like to be picked up. She feels really unsecure when she's picked up. And she doesn't like to be restrained. So I see that from dogs where there's very young children in the family that handle the dogs. I'm not saying that's the case here, but I frequently see that. Young children are, they do pick dogs up and they do drop dogs, and they don't tell anyone when they've dropped the dog because they know it's not the right thing to do. And generally they haven't done it intentionally, so they just kind of carry on and don't tell people. And they tend to do that on a daily basis, and it breeds this real distrust for being handled in dogs. Fair enough too. Amber, Kylie, I'm going back to bed as I've had 1.5 hours sleep this morning. Yep, go and have some sleep. This groom is being recorded with our GoPro as well, and we will release it as a full video for everybody. Cutting out some of the flapping about that is happening. Thought it said the German Shepherd. They wanted to reschedule, but I didn't have an available appointment because I'm booked out, which I let them know. I said, hey, I unfortunately won't fit you in anywhere. His next scheduled groom would come up before I had an opening, so I just let them know that, and I hadn't heard back, and they've since replied and said that they'll come to this appointment and make it work. So that happens pretty frequently. People would like to reschedule for different reasons. Sometimes I get cancellations all the time, and there's a spot and it's awesome, it works out, and then sometimes it does not work out. There is no appointments available. I'll try and tighten that up a little bit if I can. No, that'll do. Okay, so we've got the tail to get through for her. I'm going to arrange all the cameras now so that we all can see what's going on. There we go. So we've got we'd like to do more on the front legs. The back legs definitely with all that matting, and then the tail. And I don't know how she's gonna go. You're okay, my little love. Now that she's in this position, you can see that I only have access to so much in the hammock, which is why, although it's a fantastic tool, it's not gonna be the first thing I go for. I'm generally pretty good at gauging where I need to stop to have where I can go in the hammock. So wherever the dog starts to get uncomfortable, that's where I'll stop and go from there, pick up again wherever we left off. The back leg, oh, it's not in. Thank you. I didn't see that one there. It's okay, honeykins. Fortunately, she's just tucked up like a little bread loaf in there, and it wasn't uncomfortable for her. She's just had it right there like that. There we go. Thank you. There we go. So she's tolerating this very well. Yeah, you just slam the doors open and come on in. Well done. Thanks, guys. I got the leg. How can I get a better view for this?
You do walk around like an elephant.
You do walk around like an elephant. I had a little back leg not in a good spot. I got it out. No, that's not a good spot for that camera. Come around this way.
People still love elephants.
People do still love elephants, myself included. I'm looking at there. There we go.
So giraffes.
Okay, her little back leg wasn't poking out the right hole. These guys are all over it. We've got like 3 or 4 people have let me know. Thank you guys. So I'm just gonna scissor through this tail. There we go. Open it up a bit. You guys see on this web camera? Sorry, lift this one up a bit too, you'll get a better view. Hey, you got a good shot there. So I've just cut it with the scissors to open it up a bit. And hopefully now we can get that off. So yeah, even though I've got the extra time, I do still want to get done with this as quickly as we can, because it's really going to throw out the schedule significantly today. Sorry? I don't have extra time, no. I have someone that's just...
You still have another dog after this one.
But I've got 3 grooms to do. But she's done an amazing job, and it's not going to be a perfect groom. The process is just removing the matting and getting her into a clean and comfortable state for today. And then yeah, if they do want to book in and have some more grooming done, that would be amazing. I'm so sorry. I am rearranging you. I'm really sorry.
I should go to Kmart but take my Insta 360 and video it.
Yeah, you can do that. Amber asked how much would this groom cost. So she's booked in for a $90 groom. This is Australian dollars. She's booked in for a $90 groom.
So $20 American.
Yeah. I could charge a matting fee. I'm not going to. I never do. Not if it's like a repeat offender who just doesn't care. Then yeah, I'll charge a matting fee, and I'll charge the time that I take for the groom. When you know it's just something that's happened and you just want to be supportive and help these guys out, I'm not going to charge any extra or different.
Can't see anything.
I had it facing that way. Sorry, I'm not an expert cameraman. I think you know that about me. I'm sorry.
Alright, so I'm going to take my Insta 360 and video my adventures over to Kmart. So,
Okay.
your coat's there behind you.
Thank you very much. Sarah has filled my cup up for me.
And I've got my cup from
I
Ms.
know,
Baker.
aren't they so good?
This thing takes a litre of Coke.
It does.
And she wrote my name, Gully Sparkles.
So I use that one for coffee. I use my Kylie the Groomer one for soft drinks.
Oh, you can leave your drink in there and you'll come back
It stays piping
later
hot.
on. Or freezing cold, one or the other.
Yep.
Go back then.
Oh, the muzzle's almost off. Honestly, that's the smallest muzzle I have. Doesn't really suit these tiny faces. I might put one of the cones on her when I get to the front legs. Oh dear. Alright. So she's got a little bit of bleeding here. I think that is it might be skin that got just pulled up in the clipper. It could be something that was in this matting already. Hard to tell. It's very tight here. Very, very tight. I know you guys can't see that from the angle that you've got. I don't know. It could be that she's had something in there stabbing at her. And it's just come out, or I've just nicked her a little bit. I've said it several times throughout this video and stream. There's absolutely a very high risk of nicking the dog or cutting the dog when you've got matting like this. So definitely not surprised to see that happen. It's not like a serious injury. She would scratch herself worse with her own nails. So I'm not worried about it, but I'm just recognizing that and taking note of it so I can let the owners know. She did take the scissors much better, definitely, but I won't be able to scissor off this matting here. I'll absolutely need the clippers for this. I'm just going to grab a 30 blade because that is not happening with the 10. I have a 15. It's a brand new 15 blade, and it came completely blunt. It doesn't cut a damn thing. So I've just been working with a 10 and a 30. But I think at this point a 30 is fine anyway. So 15 is slightly shorter than the 10, and then the 30 is shorter than the 15. But this was probably the most severe part of the matting around these back legs, so not surprised to be using a 30 anyway. I don't find scissors to be safer than the clippers, but with the dog's behaviour, the scissors were safer in this instance. She sat nice and calm and mostly and let me get through it, so yes, definitely in this instance the scissors were brilliant. Can I take the muzzle off and use a different muzzle? I don't have one that small. I could put the cat ball on her head, or use a cone, which I'm going to use when I'm sorry, I gave you a fright. I'm going to use the cone when I get to her front legs, just as a bit of protection for me. I could take that muzzle off altogether right now. It's not actually going to stop her from biting me. She's not angry about having it on, so it's there. Just to offer me some protection if she does strike at me. But I also don't feel like she's really wanting to lash out and bite me at all. That's a very small muzzle too, you guys. That is a tiny, tiny muzzle. And it's as tight, the neck straps and everything are as tight as they go. Okie dokie. Good job, Pumpkin. Good job. I know, I'm so sorry. You guys see what I'm up to, hopefully. My cord is tangled. Amber, Dale's off doing some other things, and we're a bit behind schedule today, but he will definitely have a look at it later on when we're a little less under the pump. I think he's gone now to get a little jacket for this little lady. Hi, Papa. You're doing such a good job. You really are. You're a good girl. She is doing so well. I'm just going to go back to the 10 blade. I will not be doing a second pass on her unless there's just some stray floofs I can quickly pick up. But as far as like legs and feet finishings go, I'm not going to go back over and do anything. One is due to time. We've already spent 2 hours with this dog, and it'll probably be closer to 3 hours by the time I'm done. And she's had enough. Like, you don't want to draw out this any longer than we have to. So long as she's clean and tidy, she doesn't need to spend too much more time with us. And then, yeah, the other factor is that we can see that she's got bruising everywhere, and her skin is sore. We don't need to just, keep going. Just leave her be at that point. That GoPro is being a right pain in the butt. What did it even say was its problem? The SD card's full. Is that what it said? Stay there, my love. I don't have another SD card. Alright, well, we have to just carry on without it. Unfortunately. that's one way to put a dampener on a live stream, isn't it? We're all happy and cheery this morning. Everything's changed, hasn't it? Huh? I'm going to spin her around because that's going to be easier for me to work from this side, more comfortable. Unbelievable. I'm just going to call Dale first and ask him if he has an SD card handy for me. What a goose. You guys, my registration for my car is due. Okay, be back in a sec, guys. Leave it. Leave it. Eat. Leave it. Hey. Oh, that's cheeky. Leave it. Sit down. High five. High five. Okie dokie. We're back. He's not answering his phone, so that's whatever. I don't have an SD card, so we're just going to get this dog done. Very frustrating. Okay, so because this matting is all pulling into all sorts of directions, it's pulling the skin into the hair as well. I can bring you guys around here because at least if the footage is on here, he might be able to pull it off here. There we go. Go this way. That matting is pulling the skin into little wrinkles. Alice is a long-haired standard dash hound. So I do need to be very careful. The 30 blade, I think, has a higher risk of pulling skin into it. Is that right, you guys? I get those mixed up. I think the 7F is the safest choice, but that's not going to get through this hair. And then I think as they get shorter, you can definitely pull skin into it a lot easier. Alright, that's that big old mat off there. She's going to have a big old nap after this, I think. I'm sorry, sweetheart. So that's quite dark there. That's probably bruised skin. Once we get all that matting off, it'll release the that tightness and allow all the blood to flow back into the skin, and that's where you see all that bruising come up pretty quickly after the groom. So she'll develop more bruising throughout the day as well as everything settles. Did Dale have an SD card? I called him like 17 times and he did not answer his phone. Sweet pea, you're okay, honey. Let me get your little tail. Okay, it's okay, baby. I know. So I'm just still going with the 30 blades to try and skim without having to go all the way to the skin under here. Sometimes with a bigger dog I can actually get their bum out the back here to get it cleaned up. It's tricky with these wee little buggers. You're such a sweetheart. You sweet baby. Just a sweet little muffin. You are a sweet little muffin brains. You are sweeter than a carrot cake cupcake. And I take my carrot cake cupcakes very seriously. And I think I love you more than a carrot cake cupcake. I have to say, I did not think we would get to this point. When I first tried to get her out of that crate and pick her up, I said, the first thing I said when I got her on the table is, I don't think we're going to be able to groom this dog. I think she's just going to need to be sedated.
That was the first thing I said. You remember that? We have 75 people in our stream. Oh, I just clipped my fingernail off. Oopsie daisies. Ow. I just put the clipper through my fingernail, which that will get caught on and cut the dog, so I'm just going to cut that off real quick. Get my fingernail clippers. It's not my first time I've done that, unfortunately. Sorry guys. Pesky nails.
Sorry, my darling. Sorry, sweetheart. I know, I'm so sorry. I know. What am I doing to you? Huh?
I didn't want to use the corded clippers because I know I was going to be rotating everything around and around in circles. The cord is getting twisted up. Thank you so much to everyone who's done all those super chats, by the way. It makes it easier for me to relax. It takes away some of my anxiety with a little bit of happiness like that. Thank you so much. I'm sure Dale will come back with some nice little goodies for this girl. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I know that's not very nice. Yeah, she got a little snout out of the muzzle, so I just took it off. It was not doing any harm to have it there, and it wasn't doing any harm to take it off, so it was neither here nor there. Once she got a little snout out of it, I just took it off. She is such a sweet dog, Barbara Fisher. Hi, Barbara Fisher. Okay. We are just making really good progress here. I'm very, very happy. Even if I stopped the groom like after here, I would still be very happy with what we've done. It's certainly not going to be a cute groom. And yeah, I could spend more time trying to tidy everything and make it all pretty, but I'm not going to. Honey 420. I'm so happy she's being a good girl so I can help her. Yeah, 100%. The best outcome. Alright, honey. Here we go. Hang in there. There's some music blasting away. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. It's okay. I know. Don't get cranky. Don't get cranky. Okay.
Make sure your little underarms are clean and tidy. All these boofums in there.
There we go. You might be able to see now that little, I don't think you can, that little nick on her leg. You can't see that, I'm sorry. Right, now I would like to try and tackle some of her face and neck. I'm just thinking about how I would do that while she's in this hammock. Alex F is back after having a nap. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Sometimes a nap is exactly what we needed. There we go. So I'm going to turn it this way because it's just a better working angle for me. Bear in mind she didn't like to be restrained with my hands. And we have quite a few different things in here, leads, harnesses and so on. So, if I can tidy the back of her neck, everything wants to get involved, everything. It's okay, it's okay. Not that way, that's not how it's gonna get done. That'll be Dale back.
Me.
Hi, me, who left me with a full SD card.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't record anything if there's no SD card, my love. Where's your phone?
In my pocket.
How many times did it ring?
I don't know how many times did it ring. I happen to have an SD card in my pocket. How much did you miss?
Quite a lot, actually.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to steal it from the live stream.
Yes.
Well, what have you been doing with the camera to fill up the SD card?
I've got no idea. I'm not the cameraman.
Gee.
I'm not the SD card cleaner. I'm just
I
the
didn't even
talent,
think about
I
it.
believe is what you call me. Isn't
Oh,
it?
so all of a sudden now you're the talent.
Mm-hmm. Just the talent. Sweet pea. Put your head there.
So,
I know. It makes you nervous, huh?
see, it wasn't that hard. It was only 12% battery. How do you know it was a full SD card and wasn't the battery?
Well, because it told me.
Oh.
It's okay. Look at me. Hey.
But yes,
Okay.
I had
It's
a bit of a
okay.
problem at the shops.
Oh, what happened?
I couldn't find one small enough.
Did you go to the pet store?
No, so instead I knitted one.
I think that's too big, my love.
It's too big.
Calling your phone like 17 times. And messaging you.
I was
Answer
going to
your
be
phone,
clearly I was
you
going to be
peanut.
back in 2 minutes.
Yes, but you could have told me where an SD card was so that I could go and
We
pick it
actually
up.
don't have any. I've got the other SD card. I had the other SD card
It's fine. I'm just picking on you.
in my pocket. Yeah, she's getting groomed. More or less. So, has there been any activity on... Oh, its battery's starting to swell up.
Yeah, I definitely need to get some new batteries. They're not doing so well.
Right. So this is the only one I could find.
I will say I definitely do
I
not
think it will
recommend
wait.
tinkering away. Just excuse me.
That'll fit the dog a little bit. Look at that.
Without securing the dog's mouth and tongue. I don't recommend that, so I am just gently tacking away at what I can.
Hey, have you got a pair of scissors?
Me? Nah. I have a lot of pair of scissors.
Thanks to Pam and Ange.
Yep, they got my back. Bernie's here. Hi, Bernie. She is being so sweet, isn't she? We're nearly done. Is this one running? I'm just gonna have to move it around. I'm sorry. You've shoved a chair in here. Where'd that come from?
Talking.
Don't you hate that? I do that all the time.
I think it's a fitter.
You think?
Yep.
It's okay, Bumpy. It's okay. It's okay. Shh, 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 shh. Come on, we've done a really good job so far. We can do it. Shh, 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 shh.
There was $16.
Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty good.
$16 Australian, so it was like $5 US.
He keeps doing that. You're a goose. Can you go over that side, please?
Can I what?
Can you just go over there?
Oh right, she's looking at me.
Call her. Call her over.
Hello.
Try to get her attention.
Hey.
Careful.
Hey. What are you doing?
She's in Zen mode. Oh, sure.
Oh, this is just like, yeah, whatever.
Can I lift this up?
Cute puppy dog. Can we keep her?
We always want to keep these dogs, don't we? I would love to keep her. That I can tell you without any hesitation.
What we could do is
Unfortunately, no.
give them Alice.
You cannot give away my little
No,
sausage.
I'm kidding. All right.
Yes, she's a pain in the butt, but she's our pain in the butt.
Well, you're pain in the butt.
Sure.
You did that.
Hey, lots of love and patience is all it takes, isn't it, pretty lady?
I might put it on hands. So I did do a little bit of videoing at the shop, showing how hard it was to actually find one, and people spinning at home. So I'm going to play that. Oh, I would have already played that video for you guys. It was just I had to do it without sound because of the shopping centre likes to play copywritten music.
Oh, this is so good.
I have every
What's she doing,
ounce
though?
of
She's
concentration. She's in Zen mode.
just
She's going
in-
to her happy place because she knows she needs to get this done.
Yeah.
And she's just trying her best to keep her cool while it gets done.
Just don't stick your tongue out.
That's what
But you're not even using proper clippers.
No. It's doing the job. That's all that matters. And of course we want to have longevity for the groom as well, so leaving a long face is not going to be in her best interest.
Well, there's a lot of missed calls on my phone.
Oh, really? 7? I said 17 because I was being hyperbolic.
Okay, 3.
3? It was more than that.
3. It says answer your damn phone.
Yep, that's what I said.
I was actually going to stop and get Mrs. Kitchen as well.
Oh my
sorry.
goodness. I would have been grumpy with you. I was going to say cranky and
But
grumpy.
how much
Grumpy.
did we actually miss? Well, not much though.
I don't know. I brought the camera around and started using that instead, the live stream. Sorry, live streamers, I have not, I know that you guys
I'm
don't
gonna read
mind,
some
but I've not read
comments
any comments for a little while.
I'm going to read some comments now.
We know you're still there
How many
hanging
people
out
are
with
there?
us.
71.
Yeah, 71.
They're all asleep, surely.
I'm sorry, that was pushing my luck, wasn't it? Hey, just a little bit.
And they're all going to complain that they've seen this groom before.
This is a repeat, Dale.
This is a repaint. Looks like Laura complained this morning.
Was it Laura?
The scissors, paper, rock was...
Yeah,
We've seen this.
that's what happens. It's just
That's
a
what happens when
rerun.
you get to see behind the scenes stuff.
Can we go that way? There we go.
They're not going to recognise their doggy.
Nope. A whole new doggy.
She's not even going to smell like their doggy.
No, no. She's gonna have a quick bath. And then she's all done. Hey, so I'm gonna take her down from the hammock and just try to tidy up. You are such a good girl. Hello. You are a sweetheart. I hope you're feeling better, darling. I really do. I really do.
Karen Love My Rat says, Kylie, you've done an amazing job on her with all of that matting.
Thank you.
But I think it helps that the doggy is not like Gizmo.
Yeah,
in a
Gizmo
way.
was so hard.
Kay Butterbar says, I'm not asleep. Sure. We woke you up saying that.
Okay, honeykins. Now this might give her a little fright.
Going down.
Sweetie.
And it's bath time, right?
I'm
Oh,
just
he's
going to
still
try to
around there.
clear this neck up a little bit. You're okay, I've got you. You're okay. Let's go back to Zen mode. Oh, she did a smelly nervous fart.
Smelling nervous fart.
It's okay. It's okay. You've done it. You've already nailed this part. Okay? It's okay.
Yeah, Bernie's got surgery
Can you
in the
move the
morning.
live stream camera?
Oh,
Oh, Bernie.
sorry. Didn't think about you,
Be
guy.
fasting then by now. Well, this will help settle some of your pre-surgery nerves. I never sleep the night before having a surgery, and then when they get to the putting me to sleep part, I'm like, oh, don't worry. The count back from 10, I'm like 1, out like a light. Can I get my chair? Can you?
You
I'll hold
certainly
this.
can.
Just wheel it around for me.
Oh, it's a long way down.
Alyssa, hello. She
Oh,
feels
there you
naked. Yeah. Dale has very awesomely gone and got her a little jacket. That's probably way too big, but that's okay. He did his best.
It actually looks right.
You reckon?
Yeah, it
well,
looks,
she'll
when
certainly
you actually
be
hold
warm.
it up to her, like
Oh,
that is.
she's giving me kisses.
But that is the smallest size you can get.
Kisses. Sweet baby. Oh, my little peanut.
I already got kisses
Stop it,
before.
I love you.
I beat you to it. We got kisses when you were doing client
Yes,
stuff.
but you're not doing the mean stuff. Am I going to use a cone for protection? I think that we're okay. Even though these little tackers can do quite a bit of damage when they want to with those tiny teethies. And she does have very healthy looking teeth.
You're so cute. You're beautiful. Yes, you
Come
are.
on, we've got to get on with our grooming now.
Like a little guinea pig.
Just my hands here, okay? I'm going to pick you up. Can you move the hammock for me?
I won't put that in the sink or else we're going to end up with problems.
I don't know what to do with it. What do I do with this?
Put it down somewhere.
I'll just hold it like this.
Good job. Well, you've got to be useful in one way or another. So there's just some matting left in this sanitary region, which I will carefully. There we go.
Imagine if the customer goes, no, I don't like that haircut. Can you please take a bit more off here?
Bit more off here. I'd say no, thank you. I'm sorry, but that's not gonna happen. It's okay, baby. It's okay. We have to keep going at this point. We can just tidy this right up. And then run you a very quick bath.
No blow dryer though.
No blow dryer.
Pushing enough with that one.
We will just wrap her up in a towel until she's dry.
Did you shave her butt properly?
I think I did. Don't know. Got some hair back there still. No.
I was going to hold a towel up.
I know you were.
You're beautiful. Yes, you are. So cute.
I nearly rolled my chair off.
You're
backwards.
so cute. She's got to get that bit on her neck.
Yeah. You be careful. She does not like to be restrained.
Oh, she's
Also, you've got
more or
her
less
on an angle there.
resting.
Her neck is crinkling. Oh, be off.
She's more or less resting her face in my hand.
My clipper ran out of battery.
It ran out of battery. Oh no. Well, it has a cable. Can that plug in power?
Yeah, but I don't know where the cable is. Have
Why don't you
that
know where the cable is?
Because I don't use these because I don't like them. It's over there.
You've got like that
in
last
that
little bit
container
there.
somewhere.
No.
You couldn't tell how little she was in the hammock, I know, right? Angela Maxwell says hopes we get to see her regularly after this. Me too. Just look in that white basket under the phone.
Before? That's what I want to know.
We went through this. It's just what happens when you have elderly clients. They just get forgetful or whatever.
Not acceptable.
Yeah, well, no one was asking you, were they?
Oh, you ain't right. Oh, it's USB.
That's all right. I have.
It won't actually work.
I don't have a USB anymore, do I?
No. No, I took it away because it wasn't working anyway.
That's all right.
Do you want me to rig up a Jerry system?
No, just.
Would it run off battery?
Have
a
you got
battery?
your extent? Yes, chuck it in
The
there.
battery.
Just see. I don't,
Why?
it's a full thing.
It might work. Try it.
Low and slow, baby. Come here.
She's looking for somewhere to go.
You always say that. He always says that. He just thinks about doggies doing poo-poos all the time.
I got my hand holding a butt. It's like holding onto a guinea pig.
It is, right? Oh
She's
my
very
goodness,
warm,
I'm so
though.
sorry. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, they get warm under stress. It's okay, it's okay.
You're so cute.
The tail's right between her legs, like tucked underneath, just so like,
Yeah, but can you blame her?
no.
You're okay, mate.
Don't nervous fart because your butt's facing right into
Fart
my face.
cannon. 74 people in our live stream. Hello, everybody. Sorry, this has been a very stressful matted dog groom. It hasn't been
And
that
so-
stressful, but I'm stressed.
For those who don't realise, we're actually recording it and we're going to put it into a proper video.
Yes, if you'd like to see it, we will release this as a full video.
And her name is Coco.
This is Coco. Not really sure what breed she is. Small white fluffy dog.
I reckon
It's okay,
she's
it's
Shih
okay,
Tzu
it's
cross
okay, it's okay.
hamster or
It's okay.
guinea pig.
Don't let her go because she's not connected to anything properly. Suzanne would be thrilled to see her little harness doing its job out here.
I reckon it wouldn't be
I
possible
mean, I'm
without
assuming
it.
this is kind of what she's made it for, right?
Wouldn't be possible without it, I reckon.
No.
This is action packed. Everything's happened this.
My last few live streams have been wild.
There's just no poop in it.
I'm just glad there's no fleas because we just had fleas last night. I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, or you washed everything in, yeah.
Yeah. That washing machine and dryer are full of towels. And linen.
Oh, you got it off. There you go. I can't see much. Sorry, live streamers.
I know it looks like I'm fluffing about. I am fluffing about, but that fluffing about is just helping me to locate those last little mats and things that we need to get out to make sure she's...
Yes, the clippers are rechargeable, yes. But they ran out of power.
Yeah, they're out of power.
It's running off a little battery pack that I've got
be
strapped.
fair,
That's for this camera.
I don't think I've charged these things in like 6 months.
Yeah, right.
I use them on cats.
They're running off the
and
battery.
very occasionally just for little bits like faces or small areas that are difficult to... Can you pull that? I'm just hooked on the corner of the table.
They're running off the battery pretty well, though.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I'm trying to distract her. There you go.
It's okay.
You're okay. You're okay.
She's like a little bunny rabbit. Just little bunny rabbit. You are.
Are you pushing your luck with too much more?
Yeah, I'm just gonna tidy her little Evas. And we are done. I'm making sure those mats are off. So here's something here that we don't want to leave there. Although, there we go. I think it was a little small.
Which dog was it that we groomed that had a hole in their ear?
Was that
Was that
Rocky?
Buster? Or Forrest?
Not Forrest, no.
It wasn't Buster. It wasn't Wacky.
Don't know.
You were grooming their ear and they wouldn't let you touch the ear and they felt something sharp and then when you looked there was just a hole straight through the ear.
Yeah, I was like, I can see through this ear. What is going on? That was a surprise. Okay. We just
Why
have
is this so
hands.
dark? What's this doing?
You probably just touched it. Are you going to give her a bath? Yeah, I'm definitely going to give her a bath. She really needs one.
Oop.
Okay, not those
Go
ones.
away,
Can we
thingy.
do the little pink ones? Can we do this one?
There we are.
Little pink ones it is. Not ideal for me trying to shape out this ear just a little bit better, but we'll take it. Why am I shaping out the ear? I don't really know, you guys. I think it'll just help to make it look a little bit better, even though the rest of it looks like trash. Just make it look a little bit intentional. Give it some purpose. We've got a lot more hair on the inside of this ear. I do wonder if she'll let me try to get my clipper here.
I wonder if our audience wish that they were a fly on the wall at the end of the groom and can
I think a lot
see
of people
how they go
do.
home and all that sort of whatever.
Okay, just my hands. Can we do the little pink scissors? Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of people would. It's I mean, everyone here is an animal lover. We don't want to see dogs in this condition. And it's one of the unfortunate parts of it. But like I said, I'm not in this. I am really judgy on some videos for sure. When I am judgy on videos, it's because it's not a position that the client has really truly neglected the dog.
Yeah.
This is just life. It's what happens. So not helpful.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
She does look darling, Barbie, doesn't she?
Oop, hang on.
Who's ringing you?
My dad.
Oh, your dad. Is it really? Hi, Grandpa. Okay.
Well, he might click on the link. I just sent him a link to the live stream.
Did
So
you really?
he'll probably pop in a second.
Did you really?
I did.
That's it, you guys. Let's get a bath. Let's get her in the bath. Are you going to sit with her while I run the bath? I haven't clipped her nails. I probably should have while she was in the hammock, but I didn't. So we're just going to move on from that. That's
Amber
not...
McMahon said, Dale, there's an email from me.
Yes, she wanted me to tell you to check it. To which I replied, we're very busy, Amber. No, I didn't. I said that you would have a look at it later. Okay. If I touch this foot, can I do this without you being too grumpy cakes at me?
You're alright, mate.
It's okay.
I've got a tail waggle.
Yeah, but...
It's either a nervous one or it's like...
Tail wags are such an interesting thing because, to like your everyday person, you see a dog wagging its tail and you're like, they're so happy. That is often the case, and generally when you see a dog and they're wagging their tail, you're not doing something to that dog that dog's not enjoying, so you're probably right. It's a happy tail wag. But for me, I'm frequently putting dogs in very stressful situations, and those tail wags are not always happy.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. It's a good little puppy.
Did my dad end up joining us or no?
Grandpa, are you here?
Grandpa?
I doubt it. He'd be like, I'm busy. I'm sure he called you for a reason. And it wasn't to see if you were doing a live stream he could start watching. There you go. That foot was just super hairy. All right, let's run you a bath. Can you watch her or should I put her in a crate for a minute?
No, I'll hold her. She's licky.
She's very licky. And we'll take this out of here because it's sapping up our battery.
She's either testing what I taste like
Yes.
or she loves me.
I think a bit of both. I think dogs really show a lot of gratitude once they get to this stage of their stressful grooms. I definitely think that they say thank you a lot of the time.
Did you do a nails or not?
No,
chance
I was
of that.
just talking about that. I didn't even try. I didn't even think about it because I was just working
There's
through
just no
so
chance,
much.
is there?
I think honestly she's been through enough. I have looked at them and although they are on the longer side, it's not a
Are
priority.
you caught? What's going on here?
Yeah, you've let a leg out.
Me, I didn't do it. You did it.
Can you fix it?
How? Well, where are you going?
Oh my god, give me a heart attack.
I didn't do anything.
I know, you just sat there and watched it all unfold.
I did not. A little arm out.
There you go, stay there.
You stay there for a minute, alright? We're setting a bath up for you. Hey, there's my dad.
Grandpa's here.
Hello, Daddy.
Hi, Grandpa.
That's why I didn't answer the phone, Dad.
We're live streaming.
My phone's right here. This little creature required a bit of tender love and care to get her groom done.
So we're going to use some...
Everyone say hello, Grandpa.
Hi, Grandpa. How old is the pup? Not too sure. I think she's probably around between 2 and 3 years. Probably about 3 to 5 years old, sorry.
Yeah, right.
And we're just going to use some nice gentle shampoo and protein shampoo mixed in with my regular stuff that I use.
She's definitely a people dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone's saying hi, Grandpa.
I know, I love that. When my mum and dad come in, they all say, hi mum, hi dad. Am I from Australia or England? Am I from England?
Oh.
I'm definitely Australian.
G'day, mate.
With the heritage is definitely a mix of English and Welsh, I believe, and then a little bit of Aboriginal, Indigenous Aboriginal, and then just Aussie, Ochre, Bogan lady.
Haven't you seen the kangaroos jumping across the page? Do they have kangaroos in England?
No, that's an Australian animal, you goose.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Grandma's here too. Hi, Grandma.
Oh, hi, Mum. This is Coco, and she hasn't been groomed for years.
I'm so far behind. Let's get her
She was
towel.
really badly matted.
Wow. She was really badly matted. Okay, here's a towel that I'm going to rug her up in. She's really not going to be in the bath for long, you guys.
Alright. So we'll transfer the camera over to the bath. Don't let her go. We got a neck thingy?
Yes. I never let doggies go. That's something silly people do.
You have it sorted by the look of it. I should just let you do your grooming and not mansplain you.
You can mansplain my job to me, that's okay. As a woman, I'm quite familiar with the process.
You're used to it by now.
Yes. Oh my goodness, she's so little in the bath. You're so tiny, teeny weeny.
I don't know why we bother mansplaining, because you just do whatever you want anyway.
Yeah, I mean, even if I am doing it wrong, I'm still going to do it the way I want to. Okay, this is not going to be so nice for her, so we'll just get it done quickly.
Well, she might like it, you never know.
She could like it, but I really don't think that she will.
Do you think she'll do the swim thing?
No, she didn't. She was just...
No,
Right.
well, coming out, she might do the swim thing.
So you guys, if Dale just gets in a bit closer here, as I'm wetting her, this is all bruising.
So
Now-
Barbie said, Dale's mummy, we get a kick out of your son.
For our live stream, can you guys see the bruising there?
Yeah, right on the side, yeah.
That's all bruising. So that happens from the matting. Pulling at the skin. Oh no, I'm gonna cry again.
Why? Because it's bad. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh, wow, yeah. All of that there, that's bruising all along there.
And the legs. Okay, deep breaths, don't cry. I'm not gonna cry, okay? But yes. The paw pads,
Because
the
it
paws.
pulls so tight, that's why.
Yeah, the skin the mats pull the skin into themselves. They twist like a nipple cripple.
You know, if you have your hair up or something like that for a long time, it hurts, or you wear a hat for too long and it hurts your head.
So just keep
Imagine
an
having
eye out.
that for you, for like matted hair for a year.
Keep an eye out as I go over her body. You'll see the different areas where it's worse. But her feet had a lot of matting and there's significant bruising on them as well. So you cannot. She has just been absolutely amazing to let me groom her the way that I have today.
Is that pretty soft, that spray?
It's very soft, yeah. And there's protein shampoo and skincare shampoo in there that's really just going to help look after her dry skin. But yes, that is.
They're saying she just looks like a chihuahua now.
Yeah. This is the part that absolutely breaks my heart, is seeing the damage. A lot of people don't understand. My groomers get so upset. You see these posts on Facebook in particular, people going after groomers that shave dogs. Hello, you bloody idiots. Like, cut this and turn it into a short. You idiots. This is what is underneath all of that hair.
Yeah, the bruising.
We shave your dog because it's the kindest thing we could possibly do for them. And not, like, we know the situation with this dog couldn't really be helped, whatever, right? But yes, look after each other, call people out when they have BS behaviour,
She's so tiny.
and support people that aren't able to do the right thing.
I got some eye boogers.
Yeah.
Oh. The whole new dog.
She really is.
Why did she go pink though?
Oh, that's her skin colour. That's what she should be all
I already
over.
knew.
I know.
See, my grandpa has my dad has a white dog. I call him grandpa. My dad has a white dog. And he's got freckles.
He does have freckles. He's adorable.
And Dad shaved him once before bringing him here for a groom.
Monty does not like to be groomed. He would rather just have Grandpa's haircut and get on with his day, I think.
Grandpa makes him pink.
It's quite funny because my mum owns a dog that I don't groom because that dog does not like to be groomed. But also they live in Queensland, but when I'm there, they're like, do you want to do her nails or something? And I'm like, no, thank you. I do their other dogs, but not that one. And then, yeah, Grandma and Grandpa have a doggy that also doesn't love to come and see me for grooming, so maybe it's me.
Okay, but I had a Pomeranian that loves to be shaved.
Yeah?
I love a good haircut too.
Somebody's got a smelly toot.
Not me.
Alright, so I'm a little over an hour behind schedule with 3 dogs to groom now.
Penny packets loaded up with hearts.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
Hearts for the poor puppy, yep. Ooh, not doing the swim thing?
So, just quickly while I've got her here, that is, that's all bruising, you guys. Can't go all the way around. Alright, let's get her warm and dry. Oh, can you just hold, oh, you haven't got a free hand? I didn't get my towel ready before I picked
You want me
her
to,
up.
I'll hold her
No, it's okay. I got her.
while you clean the table off.
I just needed to get a towel wrapped around the little papa.
I can cuddle her while you clean the table off.
You can clean the table off while I cuddle her.
No, give it to me.
At the moment, she's all locked up and I can't get the towel on her.
Pass it out here.
Hang on, please.
You do your job.
You be
And
quiet.
you clean the table off while I cuddle the doggy.
You just want to cuddle her.
I'll do my job.
You want to know why I'm not giving her to you?
Because you want to cuddle her, that's why.
There is that, but I'm worried you'll drop her too.
I'm not going to drop her. I've got the surest hands that you've ever known.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, hand her over.
I haven't even got her wrapped up.
You've got to clean this table off.
Shh, you're being a pest.
Don't shh me.
It's too late, I already shushed you. I'm trying to untangle her because she did get very tangled up in this towel.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think she should.
I'm going to give her to you. Just be quiet, you pest of a man. Okay, Butterbar wants her. I know. Alright, are you ready? You guys see her?
Little munchkin.
Here you go. Oh, there she is.
Oh, snuggly.
There she is. Alright, put that down.
She's going to look like that in her, Here, come on.
I was not preventing you from having the dog. I was
I
keeping her
know.
secure. Stop your whining.
I'm not whining.
Guys, here comes another dog divorce.
Dog force.
Yes.
Don't forget to turn off the bath when before you do the blow dry.
I'm not blow drying her at all.
No,
I think that would be so
blow
mean
the
to
table
her.
off or something.
No, I'm just going to get that off there.
Oh, you can go here for a minute because I've got the dog.
I don't think that she has been abused. I think that it is from the matting. It's very misunderstood, the dangers of matting and how painful it is for dogs.
You want to know what I think?
Hang on, I think if she had been abused, like kicked or hit, that she would have broken bones and be in incredible amounts of pain. It would be very, very obvious.
I think that she didn't take well to having clippers near her face, so the last groomer said, I'm not grooming your dog anymore, and they didn't find another groomer.
Potentially, yeah, definitely. She just needed a lot of love and a lot of patience, and you saw that with the love and patience. She eased into it all significantly more than she did in the beginning. In the beginning, the first thing I said is, I don't think I'm going to be able to groom this dog. She needs to go and be sedated. So here we are.
Progress.
Yes, Tinny, thank you. The heater's on the bath. I didn't forget. All right, give me my muffin, please. Give me my muffin.
Is your little muffin?
Thank you.
Like a little baby.
She is a little baby. Okay, if you ever need a new home, you're already here, okay?
We could put her on auction for the highest bidder on YouTube.
I don't think so.
That was no, actually that's really nasty. I
It
shouldn't
is.
say that, should I?
Here we go.
I was just thinking, make it fair for everyone and have a chance at owning her. You know what I mean? That's all.
I think Jude would annoy the pants off of you anyway, okay?
No, I want her because her poots would be just tiny. You know, they'd be so small.
Alright, honey. So, you guys, we're going to end her groom here. I'm going to put her in a crate and keep her... Oh, where's her little jumper, my love?
Yeah, can you put her on?
Yeah. We'll just put her in the crate and let her air dry the rest of the way.
She probably doesn't want it on, but whatever.
We'll see how we go. She's
representing.
She's actually mostly dry. Just in the places where she had a little bit more hair left on. It's a little bit damp.
We don't want to miss this on the live. Hang on, she's getting her dressed. Oh, I think I picked a good size.
So we had a few super thanks and super chats, and Dale's gone off and got this little girl a jacket. Keep her warm. Karen, love my rats. The matting does cause a lot of bruising as it pulls, and the more pain and bruising gets worse. Yeah, 100%.
So the client's going to walk in and say, we're going to say to her, sorry, we coloured your dog. We didn't groom.
Grandpa said Monty is really just a pussy and he doesn't like being out of sight of his ma and pa. That's also true. He does love you guys very much. Okay. Don't get your leg caught in there. There you go. Stand up. There you go.
That's the perfect size.
It's a little bit long, but that's fine. She's warm and snug as a bug in a rug, isn't she? Here we go.
Say goodbye to the people here on this chat so that we can do your thingy that we do.
Alright. Thank you very much for watching our video. If you liked it, give it a great big thumbs up. If you thought it was worth sharing, hit that share button and share it on your socials. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will see you next time. Bye. Bye.
I think she might have an ear infection though, because she keeps shaking her head. Can you hear the cow? Hello, you're a cutie too. Is this a chihuahua? A chihuahua.
Yeah, well, I don't know what she is, but yes.
Chihuahua.